Excuse me, chat. I just saw that I didn't set up my camera, so I'm gonna go plug in a fucking light right now. I will get you all caught up on the news as well as give my position on this cringe. Just give me 1 second. Hello, chat. Hi, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morrow, good morning. Fucking late streamer Andy over here, fucking with his slow ass. Diesel. When are you gonna be on time, Diesel? I turned down the stream to 30 frames. Because it was hurting my eyes. Well, it wasn't really hurting my eyes, but hold on. Fucking, it's still outputting at 60 FPS. I'm getting drop frames. Hold on. Better? Oh, I'm not. I'm blurry now. Hold on, I gotta do it with this arm. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about some tea, shall we? It's been a moment since we talked about some tea, roughly 2 days. So yeah, let's get into this because something happened recently. Somebody was wronged, robbed even, okay? I will stay on topic today. No, here's why I'm going to stay on topic today, because Little Guys Incorporated, this community, for some reason, seems to attract a lot of women. Now, I am very appreciative of that and very flattered that you all find me to be the most handsome rapscallion on earth, but... Here's the thing, right? For some reason, this is the topic that I'm covering that has caused me the most pushback from a part of the community we call the she-they bisexuals, right? Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of she-they bisexuals who are very kind and not stupid. And it has nothing to do with their status as she-they bisexuals. My entire news team is made up of she-they bisexuals. Right? So here's the thing. Here's my opinion on this drama. If you don't know what this drama is, right? If you don't know what this drama is, Rosanna Pansino, I'm going to call her that. That's her name now. Just like Twink is not green, she's Rosanna Pansino of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. But Rosanna, a long time later, aired out Diesel immediate emphasis, he's not sexist. I'm not sexist. I'm not sexist. Okay, first of all, I finger wagged on everybody saying that Did you disparage the she they bisexuals, Diesel, for shame? Looks like the bit rate is low. Yeah, we were fucking with stuff. We were fucking with stuff recently. Because we're working on the VTuber. I'll turn it up. Please don't crash. There we go. All right, should be better now. Okay. When you do a charity event, chat, when you do a charity event, you're a famous person. Let's say you don't win that charity event. Your presence at said charity event is the charity, right? Because at the end of the day, all the money goes to charity. So it's a win-win. So it doesn't matter whether you get 10 seconds of fame or 10 minutes of fame. You were there for charity, right? I understood being annoyed, but also find myself confused what she actually wanted out of this thing. Well, I will pontificate on that this evening, Eve. I have a bone to pick. Of course you have a fucking bone to pick. You're Chris the Narc. Right? So the point of charity is to do charity, right? How can you devalue this woman? Fuck you, Chris. When creators seem to do charity things, there's this common behavior that annoys me. That common behavior is I'm doing it for vanity, and that annoys me a lot. Rose Parmesan. Yeah, Rose Parmesan. Let me in. Chris, I haven't even explained the drama yet. I will give you fucking like 10 minutes. 10 minutes today. I'm calling you right now.
I need to have a conversation with you.
What about what?
How could you devalue this woman's trauma? How could you do this? It's terrible. She was abused by MrBeast.
I know that, and I respect Rosemary Parmesan as an individual.
Rosemary Parmesan.
However, this is about hide and seek.
No. This is worse than that. Didn't you know, Diesel? There are also multiple other women that have stories to come out against MrBeast.
Multiple other hide and seek victims.
It's a whole bunch of hide and seek victims.
You know, some say they're still hiding to this day.
They've been hiding in SoFi Stadium for 2 years.
Shit.
They haven't found the bodies. Chandler took one and MrBeast took the other.
I can't believe that Mr. Yeast took away all these winnings from Rosemary Parmesan. I'm floored, flabbergasted even.
I'm completely disgusted by everybody that is just being completely misogynistic to this entire situation. A woman comes out with a story against the largest male creator on the platform. And this is how we treat her. We're monsters.
You know, I think I'm coming around to Rosemary's points, you know, because it's affecting my bottom line. So I think I'm going to change my position for completely scandalously horrible reasons.
How's it hurting your bottom line? What is it doing?
Bro, I have never gotten so much shit from my audience than this drama. I really don't understand what's going on. Like,
wait, so you're telling me that your audience is turning on you because of this? That's crazy. Not
chat. Everybody here is in agreement about Rosemary Parmesan from what I see, but fucking the ones who are like, I thought you were better, Diesel. I watched your content all the time, but now I see you're like all the others. And I've gotten like fucking multiples of that. I keep getting stuff like that from people being like, I can't believe that you would side with this billionaire MrBeast, millionaire MrBeast.
Dude, I
Like
cannot
Rosemary
believe.
Parmesan's not wealthy either.
Yeah, she has 14 million subscribers, been on the platform for 11 years. Yeah, I'm sorry.
She
That
was
bitch
on
is
the
not
Food
broke.
Network. She's a
No,
celebrity chef.
she's also the also a New York Times bestseller. The bitch is a millionaire. Like, calm the fuck down.
She was talking about how she's sitting on a beach in Hawaii. Oh, I wonder where you got that land from, huh? Maybe it was the recent wildfires, Rosemary. Hmm?
I just can't believe it. Have you gotten any replies that are just like, it's 7 or 8 threads deep of people just arguing misogyny and how she's not actually meaning that there's a victim story or anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? She literally said exact words. I need to find it again. The fucking screenshot. Oh my god. I've got to dig through this shit. Where she was like, you're devaluing a woman's story, Keemstar, or something. I was like, what is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, downplaying a woman's survival stories to throw a jab on Twitter. What? What are you surviving, bitch? MrBeast playing hide and seek with you? Where's the survival?
And here's another thing, right? So apparently, okay, here's the only reasonable point you can make against MrBeast. And I know I'm getting kind of ahead of this chat, right? But the only reasonable point you can make is that MrBeast isn't 100% genuine with the reality of the of situations in his videos, right?
Wow,
But
shocking that a YouTuber that makes videos for money cuts a video in a way that keeps the retention up so more people watch it for more money.
see, but apparently, like I look at the MrBeast stuff like reality TV, and you know the thing is that we all know that when you look at stuff on social media, it's not representative of reality. When you see a post on Instagram or something, that's not real life. That's a sliver of somebody's, you know, wealthy life. They might be fucking miserable or hate themselves or something like that, right? So why is it any different for fucking Jimmy Yeast over here? Why is his stuff must be 100% genuine when we're not holding all of these other people to the same standard, of which the standard is completely situational?
I don't fucking know. It's just stupid as shit. I want to send you something. Pull this up for the chat. This person replied to me and Nicholas Diorio like memeing on her. I want you to read what this person said as like a response as to why we're horrible people. I need your chat to see this.
Okay, so this is Rosemary Parmesan saying, I'm sorry if the truth upsets you. And then Nicholas Diorio responds with a meme because the Rosemary, let's be honest, is kind of invoking very serious language with what she's saying. Like she's a victim of a crime, but that is not it, right? To which this person says to Nick, you're such a child. The Gaming Witch responds, I mean, he's not the one here crying over hide and seek. Okay, explain this to me. How would you feel if someone edited you out on a video and didn't include you into anything? Explain to me that obviously Ro was robbed out of her hard work. It's a shame, honestly.
Robbed out of her hard work, hiding under an X-ray machine. That's hard work. She got robbed, dude. Don't you understand? See, she was robbed of her hard work.
It was charity. So what? She didn't get fucking attention in the video. That wasn't the point.
But she's in the video. That's the funniest part. She's in the fucking video at multiple times. And there's a whole other video before that where they did 2 videos in the same location, the same game, except one wasn't hide and seek. The other one was her like shooting dolls or something at a gigantic target. She got good exposure on both videos.
She's been in 3 creator games before this.
The bitch is crazy.
She's been in 3 creator games before this. She's been featured multiple times. Okay, she has collabs with tons of people throughout her entire long, fruitful, successful, wealthy career. But this is where she draws the line.
You know what made this worse? fucking she went on H3 with Pokey and his wife, and they were
When-
like actually
okay,
interviewing
when
her.
I saw
Yeah,
Pokemon show up in
yeah.
that clip, I burst out laughing. I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
But have you seen like how they interviewed her? It was like, oh my god, that's so terrible. I can't believe that would happen.
I looked at it for 5 seconds. I'm gonna look at it tonight, so I will see it. But I need to defend myself. Okay, I need to defend myself. There's a lot of hate directed my way. I am a victim in this situation.
Jeez.
Hold on, let me read. So I made a tweet the night she made the post. The night of. It was midnight. Nobody was up. Everybody was asleep. I got like 20 responses. I got ratioed on it, Chris.
How'd you get ratioed?
I got ratioed on it because I called her dysfunctionally stupid.
Said way worse shit, and I haven't gotten ratioed. Damn. I've said some horrible shit recently about this.
Let me read some of these. It hurts his credibility. The reason people watch his content is because they presume it to be real. Guys,
you're an idiot.
Guys,
you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
When you get gifted an island by Mr.Beast, right? When you get gifted an island, why would you burden someone with the fucking island? Okay, I can't maintain an island. I can't maintain a private jet. You know what fucking happens after Mr.Beast gives them the private jet? He sells it for the value that he bought it for and gives them the lump sum of money. Okay?
Yeah. That's what he did. Remember the Willy Wonka thing? He's like, you can either take the whole Willy Wonka chocolate factory or take the money it costs to build it. And they were like, oh, I'll take the money. Nobody's gonna take a fucking chocolate factory. Nobody's gonna take an island.
For some reason, based on these arguments, people would believe that it's you get an island, and it's just like, you can get an island, sure, he'll let you have the island, but you'll be fucked. Like, you have an island.
All these people, bro. All these people are fucking brain dead who think this is like as serious as. How is I'm Alex's credibility going up? Have you read his tweet on this?
And Chandelier kissed toe?
What is happening?
What if Mr. Breast and Chandelier kissed?
Bro, I'm Alex just fucking killed her. I'm sorry, but these posts are insane. You could argue he shouldn't have manipulated the video like that. I don't agree with that. Although he does this with every video and everyone knows it, but it's not this deep lol, and you haven't convinced me otherwise. I'm Alex's street cred going up. His street cred is going up, boys.
I don't get it. I don't get how this is like the straw that broke the camel's back thing. I don't get it.
She's like 2 whole years. 2 whole years. I've been struggling with this mentally, bro. I think she's crazy. Like, just can we just say it? I think she has like borderline personality disorder.
I don't even think it's that. Listen, I'm gonna be very cynical. I think it's just that she's not getting the views she used to. She's friends with Trisha Paytas. Trisha, for all the stupid that Trisha is, Trisha knows how to get in people's fucking attention and business, and I guarantee you she sat across from Trisha and she was like, listen, you got a music video coming out, you know, things aren't looking up, maybe we could do something about this. You're gonna be on the podcast.
Fucking Trisha.
Well, let's make a little drama, right? Because that's who Trisha is. Okay, she's the girl who sat on the floor and is like, I'm a chicken nugget, and we all fucking paid attention to her,
and we all laughed at her. Bro, holy shit. I cannot believe. I forgot that she's friends with Trisha Paytas. All the T channels picked up on it, and they noticed she did multiple collabs with Colleen Ballinger. So now they're all like, take accountability for hanging out with a groomer. And I'm like, holy shit, now the T channels are mad. Wait, this drama is 2 years old? No. She had an issue with it for 2 years and then came out about it, last night?
Yes. Well, no, 2 nights ago now. It's been 48 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry that the manic tweeting. I couldn't keep track of 48 full hours of manic tweeting. Oh, God. But like, what is the point of doing this? What does she think that? What does she think is going to change the narrative involving MrBeast doing this?
I don't know what the end game is, to be honest. Now, I mean, she got her 5 seconds of fame and attention, but
I wonder how that video's doing on her channel right now.
the like to dislike ratio has to be not great. That's fine.
I was about to say I don't have the plug-in.
I almost typed in rosemary parmesan. Jesus.
Nice. All right, 4 hours ago on a 4 million sub channel, 18K views.
Hold on, 14 million. 14 million.
14 million sub channel, only
Oh my
18K
God.
views in 4
The
hours.
like to dislike ratio is going fucking so bad.
How is bad? How bad is bad?
It's 2.1K to 2.2K.
Oh, well, that's bad.
I
Somebody-
did dislike it just now.
Me too. Wait. Go to the video, hit comments, sort by newest. First one I see. Hate from Canada, heart. Someone goes mid. The song is garbage. 2 years old, girl. Delete this, bro.
We going back to the trenches after this.
The YouTube comment section is single-handedly still the only bastion on earth you can get true.
You think
video.
she's using AI to fill out positive comments?
I don't know, because we haven't done the math, right? Like, we didn't see this when this has initially been up for a handful of hours versus how many it would be later, right? We haven't done that yet, so we have no idea. That's a tough one.
Rosemary was feeling neglected.
That's literally what it's about, though. She's upset that she didn't get what she wanted out of the MrBeast video. Didn't she say in a tweet, I didn't get the recognition that I wanted or something, or that he fucked me over?
She's tweeted so much.
Yeah, like I'm probably paraphrasing.
I've been like
it.
A-logging since this started.
I feel like I'm
2 days
paraphrasing
ago.
the shit out of it, but there was one specific tweet that she was like, he screwed me over. All of his videos are fake. I did a lot more work than like everyone else, and I got cut out like quackity. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay. Here's another thing I want to talk about. Fucking and I know, chat. I'm like not explaining any of the fucking lore here, right?
Oh, yeah, we're not doing that at all. We're just ranting.
I will get to that because I know some of you are like, "What the fuck is going on, Diesel? You're just talking about this fucking crazy white woman."
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I came rolling in with a fucking like hate motor today about this. I've been just tracking it.
So, fuck. What the fuck was I saying? Fuck, I can't fucking remember.
You wanted to get started in the context of what's going on.
Oh, wait. No. The Quackity stuff, right? Quackity is talking about this. Right? Quackity was talking about this on Spanish YouTube, and he was like explaining it in like a Discord call in one clip, and he was explaining it to two other YouTubers in another. And it was like he was telling a story, and the punchline was, well, I didn't get any fucking time in the video. They cut me out. Right? It wasn't him going, MrBeast lied to me and edited me out of the video. I was one of the top 3. He didn't do it like that. He went, I thought I would be in the video more, and I wasn't. I'm paraphrasing in what he said here, and it was in Spanish.
But that's basically what it was.
Yeah,
that's basically what it was.
You'd have to be an idiot to think the tone is him being like, MrBeast ruined me. Yeah, like it wasn't like that. Oh my God, how old is she? Like 37 years old.
Yep, 37. Almost 40. And people call like other YouTubers that are in their 40s petty as shit. This is maybe the saddest fucking thing of all time.
This is genuinely ridiculous.
Okay, serious question. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Do you think this is all an elaborate troll from her?
From her?
I think this is her like trying to drum up attention for herself, but she doesn't believe any of that
I think
shit.
Trisha Paytas got in her ear and was
You
like,
think Trisha did?
I know how to make you relevant again. I know how to make you relevant again. I know how to fix things. I guarantee you.
Let me ask my resident Trisha expert. No, there's definitely one in particular that has been following Trisha and hates her a lot.
Which, by the way, with the quackity angle, right? She tried to make this like a women and racism thing, right? So it's like the women and Latinos are being cut out of the video, but the guy who won was like fucking Filipino Chinese. So
I just asked you check the group chat. I just asked the resident Trisha expert. He's gonna be so pissed.
Nah, I think she's truly angry. I think she's angry too. I think, okay, when you fall off or shit goes bad for you in YouTube, you start looking to blame other people, right? I've done that. I've done that before too. I've been doing this for a long fucking time. I've had ups and downs, right? And being a streamer has been an up and changed a lot of things for me in a positive way, right? But there was a long time where instead of blaming myself or any of the content I was doing, I was like, actually, it's this person and this person who fucked me out of this one time fucking 3 years ago, and I'm mad about it now, and I could come out about it any day. But that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And you know what I did? I talked to those people recently, and that's all settled. I settled it like an adult behind the scenes, and we're cool. But if I didn't do that, I would have been sitting around like Rosemary over here thinking that MrBeast fucked me over.
You'd be mad at everything else other than what the things you can control. Like try to fix what you can do versus what you can't control. You're basically just sitting there beating yourself up for no reason.
Like, okay. Like if we go with the angle that she's upset that the channel isn't doing so well, right? Like this is rough. 85K, that's rough. This music video is gonna do bad. These like cooking videos are bad. They're all doing bad. I'm building a film studio. Who gives a fuck?
Best 10,000 Lego art wins. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I don't know. I don't see a charity game of hide and seek boosting one's career nor ruining self-esteem. It like when we do charity things, I'm not looking to gain anything outside of doing the charity. Like I don't like you could look at it.
Person.
You could look at it as like well, I'm gonna be collabing with these people and I'm gonna get, you know, a bunch more followers because I'm in a video with Dream SMP. But like that shouldn't be the fucking point of it. You know, that shouldn't be the incentive to get you in the room.
The incentive should be this is for charity, and then if anything comes out of it, that's great, but that's just a bonus, you know? Like you shouldn't be putting that as like your main focus. Makes you come across as selfish and fucking insecure about yourself. There's no other way to describe it. There's no other way to describe it.
A tip for being an adult, Purple Heart.
Cloudy, thank you for the 5. That was very nice of you. She's got a couple of music videos. Okay, interesting. I wonder how this one's gonna do in comparison. Let's see. That one went up 5 months ago. It's a Little Mermaid cover. Gosh, that's sad that her channel's doing so rough. That's such a large size. She must have left for a period of time to go to Trad Media.
Maybe, but there's the other aspect where maybe the content that she is pumping out, which is children's basic bullshit content, and it's pedestrian and so fucking boring, is the reason why.
Well, this is content that is not directed at us. Okay, we are not.
Well, no, even for the people it's directed
moms.
at. Yeah, there's not many like fucking white suburban moms that are sitting on YouTube all day watching this shit. Like, expand out a little bit more. I don't know. Try something different.
There are baking channels doing much better than her.
Yeah,
in her
so
niche.
she's just a boring person in the content that she's in. Switch it up.
I don't even know. I don't even know if it's that. There could be a variety of reasons that she's not doing well, right? But it's like, would she do shorts? I hope she would.
You know what? You know what? Actually, I'm a terrible person. I'm being misogynist. It's
Oh,
because she's a woman. No, I'm kidding, please. Fucking joking. I don't want to get canceled by
Please,
Diesel's audience.
please. My audience is already mad enough. Do you
It
realize?
was jokes.
People are like, dude, someone said I had an NFT profile picture.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was so funny. Told to keep themselves safe.
An NFT. First of all, 19 years old. They had nothing but wonderfully horrible things to say about me. I
Great
click on their
parenting.
profile. I find out they're 19, right? Apparently, they're also a geopolitical expert on the Israeli-Palestine conflict, the Ukraine conflict. You're 19. You're 19. You cannot comment on everything. You just can't.
No, you don't have enough life experience. Shut the fuck up. All right, Silvery Babs in chat. Your mod misogyny Saturday. So true.
No. Why are you listening to a teenager? Listen, I told them, because I want to respect their pronouns, I told them to keep themselves safe.
So
Okay?
true.
They need to keep themselves safe.
Dude, I love this whole topic. This topic is AIDS.
Silvery Babs. Diesel's salty about teenagers ratioing him. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I am salty about teenagers ratioing me.
God,
I am. These people have the worst fucking takes imaginable. I have done this for a long time and seen tons of people do the same exact thing that Rosemary Parmesan did. Okay? Fucking maybe if you follow me on Twitter, that you would realize that maybe Diesel understands something a little more. He only talks about things he's an expert in. You know? Like, Diesel, don't mold over the youth. Who cares too much about the Parmesan lady?
You're focusing too much. The hyperfixation, it's too much.
There was one person who responded to me. They're like, you're projecting. Projecting what?
Yeah, what are we projecting? My favorite one is like MrBeast won't fuck you, bro. I keep getting those, and the other ones call me just a disgusting misogynistic pig.
You've been way worse than me.
I've been brutal.
I just shared a fucking meme of like God gives his silliest battles to his funniest clowns, and people are like, "How could you?" She's hurting.
Then there's me. It's just like, it's over a hide and seek video. You absolute fucking clown. All because you got cut out of it. It's no big deal. Why is this even a call out? That's why everyone's laughing at you, bitch. And I've been called a misogynist hardcore, obviously. You get shit on way worse than me somehow.
Yeah, the people who support her don't care what she's saying. They just want to see Mr. Yeast get taken down a peg.
But like, what does he need to get taken down a peg for? What does he do that is like remotely problematic?
Okay, he's rich, and I get it. And people,
but how do you get it?
People
Who cares that he's rich?
People can chastise on that all they want. I'm not gonna stop that. Okay. I think it's not worth the energy, right?
Hold on, I can chastise it. Let me give my take. Okay. This man became rich and famous by working for himself on YouTube. He learned the algorithm. He did everything he could. He built himself up. It's not like Elon Musk, whose dad owned a blood diamond mine, and it was like, oh, I grew up and I just got millions of dollars inherited over to me. Like half of the American fucking system of rich people, that they all just get it given to them later on. MrBeast worked for it. That's why I don't have an issue with MrBeast. And if you think it's bad that he's just rich, who gives a fuck? He's a rich guy that's doing good things versus how he got the money in the first place, which was doing nothing. You know, he didn't do that.
And I, by the way, I agree with your take. He's very altruistic with his money, right? Obviously, there is. Oh yeah, it was an emerald mine, not a diamond mine, by the way. But there was blood involved. You know, apartheid South Africa and all that. But the thing fuck, I can't keep fucking. I want to talk about things that aren't drama because this shit's stupid.
I'm sorry. I came in here heated.
I ranted about Metal Gear Solid for like a good hour and a half on the Sniper Wolf stream. All right.
Yeah, incredible.
Right? Maybe they think his reputation is too clean. Not every creator is a pedophile, sociopathic murderer. Believe it or not. But he's very altruistic with his money. We could argue whether or not the means of that are okay or not, right? I think you're an adult. You can make your own decisions whether or not you want to join a reality TV show. Nobody's putting a gun to your head, but you can make that decision on your own, right? But for some reason, people are like, this guy gives a lot of money. He's fixing a lot of things with his money. Got a problem with that. What do you mean? What, him? But like most of the other wealthy, you have no problem with. I've never. The only people who ever talk about fucking like Bill Gates donating money are like schizophrenic old people who don't get vaccinated and haven't been outside in 20 years.
Peg and chastised. Kinky.
You remember? You know what's another funny MrBeast cancellation I just thought of? You remember that toilet cake lady?
Yes.
Bro, this is on par with how stupid that was. Except MrBeast actually messed up. He forgot to pay her, and then he paid her right after he was reminded. He was more in the fault on that one. This is so stupid. This is the most nothing burger situation to ever come out of the internet, but it's so funny to laugh at and talk about.
There's so much. She is tweeted nonstop. And I'm very interested to see what she does in the next coming days. Because people are, I heard a conspiracy theory about this. All right. The conspiracy theory was that YouTube paid her off to do this to get people to stop talking about Sniper Wolf.
Oh my God, shut up. Shut up. Up. You wanna hear a good tweet by our favorite Roseanne person?
What did Rosemary like?
The way you go after women who aren't even involved in your life constantly is wild, lol. This is Jimmy's drama, not yours. I'm sure you would feel some type of way if you were in her shoes. Stop being misogynist. Oh,
I will say Keemstar does himself no favors.
Oh, come on. I'll be honest.
He also when he tweets, right? Keemstar goes, "How would Donald Trump word this?" And then he goes, "This woman is crazy," in all caps.
Well, he's not wrong.
I don't disagree, but I just think that it's funny how he words it because he's so like him about
dramatic.
It. He's so dramatic.
He's dramatic. He's incredibly dramatic. Oh, and here's another one. Why are you so against someone speaking out about something that deeply impacted their mental well-being? It is because she's a woman. Is it because it's about MrBeast? Or is it something else bothering you? Because all I see is a woman trying to speak her truth and live her life. I feel like we're living in the Gamergate era again. What is happening? Anita Sarkeesian's come forward. I
don't get where all of this defense is coming from. Her language is completely inappropriate. Okay, she's talking like she's a victim of like a sex crime, and it's this. Like, if the verbiage was a little less strong, I could, pass it off as, this is just whatever. But
yeah, just be like she's upset about something stupid. Now it's like you're putting in, like you said, verbiage that makes it sound like a Me Too rape situation.
First world problems, rolling eyes face.
Yes, zombie chick. She is wealthy.
Incredibly.
Make a Google Doc about how the teenagers caused you emotional anguish.
Dew of the Mountain. I will make a Google Doc on the teenagers who caused me mental anguish. Thank you.
Yeah, you need to put out an entire tweet longer about the teenager that gave you mental anguish.
I'm gonna make an apology tweet. Okay, I'm gonna make an apology tweet. Because I need to sell this coffee and tea to these people. Okay, I can't go around.
No, don't be an idiot. Fucking stand your ground. This chat loves you more than a rando on Twitter.
The tweets are staying up.
No apology tweet. I put out my apology tweet. Did you like it?
Oh my God. Let's read the Kristen Arc apology tweet.
I think it's a great apology tweet. I think if you did the same thing, everyone would buy your coffee again.
Guys, I'm gonna make a Google Doc with everybody who has ever tried to ratio me on Twitter.com.
Yes. Do that. Pull the ultimate lol cow move every time you get ratioed. You
Guys,
put their name in a
you know,
list.
after thinking about it, Rosemary Parmigiano situation, I have to apologize to her. Hide and seek is a very hard game, and she put in the work to be 4th place. Then, by technicality, get 3rd in the hardest game ever made by humans. Mr. Yeast is a monster for what he did. See how crazy that sounds? This bitch is insane.
I like how I put that in there, so you have to like hit expand. So I'm hoping to get all the crazies to fucking like that, so that they see this part at the end.
Slaw with the 5 gifted. Thank you, King. I appreciate
Slaw,
it.
king vibes.
All right. Fine. I won't bend the knee. I won't bend the knee, Chad. I'm not gonna fucking capitulate to the demands of teenage geopolitical strategists. Okay.
Yeah, don't you ever bend the knee to these people.
Bro, they were like, this is a fairly small community, all things considered, and one of the people who responded was like a multi-year long fan, and this was the straw that broke the camel's back for them. And I was just like, where have you been? Like, what content do you watch from me? Do you just like my thirst traps on Twitter? Is that what you do? Like,
yeah, that's all they like is your thirst traps. They don't know your opinions. They just go, yeah, I like Diesel's photo today.
Rosie Penderhome
That's all they
needs
do.
a hobby, I swear to God.
good. Do not apologize, guys. I was joking. I wasn't gonna apologize to begin with, but I was sitting there going, "Hey, maybe I messed up. Maybe I really did have the wrong take this time." And then I would step away for a moment and then talk to like other people who cover drama, and then I'd go, "No, I'm right. This is ridiculous."
Dude, people who aren't even in drama. Dude, this brought together Keemstar, I Am Alex, Jake Lucky, and every single person who hates each other in the drama sphere. They're all agreeing on one term that this is stupid.
Don't you dare.
Isn't that a crazy situation? Everyone who hates each other is agreeing this woman's insane. That's how you know you're on the right side of history. Like,
I'm interested to see. Do even T channels aren't agreeing with her?
yeah,
Like,
fucking
that's
Paige
crazy.
Christie. Paige Christie called her out. Dustin Daly called her out.
Yeah, holy
Like,
shit.
And Paige is like super PC about shit, but the minute she saw like the victim line and my story and like, the inflammatory language that makes it sound like it was a rape allegation or something, she lost her shit. She's like, even Adam McIntyre broke down and was like, I was on your side in the beginning, but bitch, you're crazy. Like, it's reached to a point where I'm like, everyone's on the same page. Think about that. Everybody.
We needed an easy drama like this. I needed it.
I feel like we all needed it. The Super Mega stuff was super annoying and complicated. Well, not for people that had, a brain stem.
I was gonna say, I feel like you need a very high IQ to understand that.
Well, the thing is like it was like the Nick's Not Green community of people that were arguing against everyone else. And now it's like collectively everyone is finally on the same page about one drama.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what side of the aisle.
Yeah, better late than never. And yes, Eve, I would love to make I'll make a ukulele apology song, actually, okay?
Yes.
It'll be called the Toxic Tweet Train. All right? and if you can hear some mowing, that's because somebody is mowing the lawn outside.
Nice.
I am Hispanic. I'm sending you a ukulele, said Slaw.
Nice, Slaw. Nice.
Between, like, the fucking plushie, I talked about the cum cookbook last stream.
Oh, God. Dustin is just eating these people alive every time I see him tweet.
I can't.
Dude, Dustin is brutal right now. I don't think I've ever seen Dustin this brutal on Twitter.
I think H3 was giving her a platform to make fun of her. They were laughing and did multiple gotems. I haven't seen it yet.
I saw it. In the beginning, it looked like they were taking it seriously, but I can't tell if they started to like make a joke out of it later. Because with Ethan Wright, it's hard to tell when he's joking or being serious anymore. Like that's my issue with him.
sending
Is
you
like
a
you can't tell
ukulele.
anymore.
Yeah, they were talking about like having all of it in writing, right? And I was just thinking, I'm like, I've done so much of my coffee company over phone calls, you know? Or like my brother went to a meeting recently in person. The guy just never showed up after having like 3 or 4 phone calls. And he just was like, all right, well, I just came out here for nothing. Like, shit just happens sometimes, right? If you hear a lawnmower, I'm Hispanic, pardon. I can make that joke. I'm Hispanic. But it's normal to have business calls, right? And then you get something in writing later. Like, I do a deal with anybody. After the deal's codified in a call, I come back a few days later and go, here's the contract, sign it so we can do this based on what we talked about in the call. And obviously people can lie or do something facetious, but like, is that really fucking happening that often in the creator economy? Like, most of these people are just business people, normal people. Like, obviously we talk about the crazy people, but they're a small sliver of what the reality is. So if that happens that much, then that's a problem, but I don't think that's the case. Or maybe that's just the fucking California mentality, because, you know, New York people do business different, but whatever.
Well, we're just a bunch of assholes. Have you seen that clip of that guy from California that went to New York and he asked his bagels
the
to
bagel
be
guy,
scooped?
the bagel guy, fuck the bagel
fuck that
guy.
guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. What kind of
Cloudy,
asshole?
I don't know if you're in chat. Cloudy is unfortunately on the West Coast. Do people really scoop the? That's like taking out 1/3 of your bagel.
And then I also have another thing to say. Pure disgusting degeneracy it is for you to ask in New York City for your bagel to be scooped out. You're basically asking for like child slavery there.
Okay, I don't.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I think if you asked most New York delis to scoop a bagel, they'd be like,
They're gonna spit on you.
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean scoop a bagel? What the fuck is a bagel scoop?
The first thing I would hear if I went to some place in Queens, right, is just like, you piece of shit. The fuck you asking me? And I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Scooping bagels is too hard.
Diesel would be like, as a Hispanic hetero man in his 20s with an affection for goblins. I need to keep adding on to that. I need to make it as hyper specific as possible for the one point when it'll be important.
I can't even like rationalize the scoop bagel thing. I'm not even mad at Rosanna anymore. Now I'm mad at the bagel guy.
What does that even mean? I'll play the bagel guy. Hold on.
Oh my god, the bagel guy is so fucking frustrating. I actually almost had an aneurysm seeing this.
Here's the bagel guy.
There's nothing more stressful than ordering a bagel in New York City. I just went to a bagel shop here. I'm from Los Angeles. In Los Angeles, if you order a bagel, you walk in.
Oh wait, let me share it with you. Here you go.
Yes. The bagel man. I hate this guy so much. I would punch him in the street if I was living in New York.
You say, hey, can I get a scoop gluten-free bagel? The person behind the bar is usually like, of course, we have these different options today for gluten-free. Of course I can do that for you. In New York, I just walked in and asked.
I like how this has to be I think this is a bit because like explaining this multiple gluten-free options is just so like typical. Like it's almost parody.
Nah,
it's so on the nose.
Nah, this is just a Californian man.
Oh man.
For a gluten-free bagel, the guy just looks at me and goes, I'm not scooping your fucking bagel, bro. It's like, dude, that's how I want it. It's like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I was like, all right, on to the next one, I guess.
I literally didn't know.
Pause. Lex just unlisted her super mega video.
Well, it was unlisted before, but you
No. She listed it again and then changed the description
to
last year and a half has been the worst time of my life. I was assaulted, and the people who I thought were my friends used their involvement to keep me quiet about it, and it benefited their YouTube channel. My silence has been an advantage to them to my own detriment.
Oh my god, they're all eating each other alive, aren't they?
Yep.
That's
Leaving
exactly
me
what's
suicidal and traumatized, while also not being able to tell people closest to me what happened out of fear of telling my friends. I can't do it anymore. Oh my god. Are you serious?
So if Nick was friends with Ethan because they did have a band called like Queef or something.
Queef Jerky. I
Queef
reviewed some of the
Jerky.
music yesterday. It's Smaggle. It was so bad.
I believe Queef Jerky has now broken up.
Good.
So
Fuck Queef Jerky.
There's no way that they're still together. The stream died. Oh, fuck. No, it didn't. I have full... It did not die. Chris, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, yeah. I'm being debated. Let me screenshot that before it changes again.
This is not a real fucking situation that's happening right now. Bro, when Nick said that she might make a response video, I guess we're getting a response video from Lex. Hooray! Why can't this drama die?
I don't care. It means I can talk about it more.
Yeah, I know, but like, bro, what is the point of keeping this shit going?
F's in the chat for Queef Jerky, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking this shit.
Dude, that description is fucking ominous.
Yeah,
I'll
it
be
kind of
real.
reads like I'm unalive myself.
Yep. And I tweeted it.
Of course you did.
Bro, listen. I genuinely don't feel bad for any of these people in this situation at this point. It's just gotten to the point where everybody is just a fucking snake. Oh, I thought you died.
Yeah, I ended this. I ended this stream.
What happened?
I decided to, Chris. That's what happens in life. Sometimes people make decisions.
Are you okay?
Me? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No. The stream is no. I ended the stream to you on Discord. I'm still live, you fucking guy.
You killed the
Two
stream.
brain cells over here.
I've been focusing on other shit.
Clearly.
I'm sorry. The Rosanna thing, and then we're talking about the bagel guy.
Yeah,
and now
I
saw
didn't
that
want you
Lex
to
did this.
accidentally see my goblin folder, okay? Jeez.
I don't want to see the goblin folder.
I don't have a goblin folder.
I don't. Who calls a bad Queef Jerky? Nick is not green.
I don't. It's like a comedy band or whatever, right? But
It's not a comedy band. They take that shit seriously. Have you seen their music?
I haven't, actually. I haven't.
Oh, yo. You want to torture the chat?
Oh my god, we are just going so fucking off track today. Listen,
All right,
we'll come
all
back
right,
to rosemary parmesan later. No.
No, do you want to go? Wait, do you want to actually go over that?
Yeah,
shit
sure.
music?
Why the fuck not? Who gives a shit right now?
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's the worst music you've ever seen in your life. You know 100 Gex?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine if 100 Gex wasn't self-aware.
That's not good.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll start the Discord stream.
Okay. I have a small brain. Okay, hit the black and white one. Trust.
The black and white one.
Yeah, I showed this to Smaggle and he had an aneurysm.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Adam Driver, how about you park the car? Adam Driver, how about you leave the bar? Adam Driver, I don't like the middle part. No. Adam Driver, I'm a Simpsonite before.
What is she?
I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
She
Don't even ask
whip
me.
it before doing this?
Yep. Don't even ask me what the fuck she's saying. Did you know that Ethan says fat phobia
They
is
are the
racism?
epitome of the worst of LA friends.
my favorite take from
rolling
him.
eyes face.
Oh,
It's my favorite take. It's my favorite take by Ethan.
Ukulele is on the way, unlike my candles. I will make sure everybody gets their candles. You're getting a free bag of coffee with them.
Oh my god. True.
Turn on
buy
subtitles.
candles.
Nobody buy more candles. We're sold out right now.
Okay, buy coffee then.
Adam Driver, Adam Pilot, Adam Diver, Adam Mileage, Adam Paperwork, I'm doing the filage.
They're just talking about Adam Driver driving a car. Nobody. White people when the function got line dancing.
I got blocked by Lex.
Not surprised.
Not shocked.
Oh my god. This is really bad. They just did MDMA and they're in the fucking Denny's parking lot, bro.
I drink sodas like Coke on the regular. My wife divorced me for things that I said to her. My dog is hungry, I should have fed her. My new wife's a robot, I have it. I drink sodas like Coke on the regular. My wife divorced
This is
me
so
for things
bad.
that I said to her. My dog is hungry, I should have fed her. My new wife's a robot, I have invented her. Like dude, perfect. I tripped and I fell and that shit hurted. Thanks of giving and I'm getting turkey.
There's Nick.
That's all it. That's all
Damn
it.
it.
When they talk about the quirked up white boys, this is what they mean. These are the quirked up white boys they warned you about, bro.
Bro, the other music video is somehow worse than this one.
Minecraft gold bars that I spit.
He said Minecraft, it's over.
Tastes like my shit. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it with the bigotry. Tofu soup, Venesimmery. I can never tell if she's into me. Ice cold balls in the wintery. Please put your hands in the wagon. 2024, we're on Fallon.
But seriously, are they on fucking drugs in this video? They look fucking like blitzed.
They look
They
look
look
fucked.
blitzed.
This is going great. This is going great. I'm so glad I could torture
Oh
your
my
chat
God.
like I did mine.
They're high on scooped bagels, bro.
So true. The scoop bagels will just ruin your life.
Holy shit. All right, that's enough
Okay,
of that
hold on.
one. Let's go
I
to the
love
next
Lost.
one.
I love Lost in Worlds, dude. I'm currently working at work,
Hey
putting away
guys,
deli meat, and I had to
found
stop
Rosanna.
what I'm doing
She
to
was
wonder
hiding
what the
behind
ever
the
living
drama
fuck
the
I'm
entire
listening
time.
to right now.
I think Queef Jerky should collab with Roseanne. I think she could really use it.
Okay, do the fisheye lens.
Oh,
thumbnail.
Queef Jerky Eminem type feet.
Oh god, the fucking invoking the goat, bro.
And what am I supposed to do? Just hold it?
And you can do whatever.
Oh, there's Lex. That is
I
definitely
thought that was
Lex.
like, dude. I thought that was Lex
definitely
too.
Lex. Yeah.
Smaggle was like, that's not Lex. I'm like, bro, that definitely
Actually,
looks like
no.
Lex.
It kind of looks like there's a neck tattoo on that.
Yeah, it
individual.
looks like Lex though, right?
It does look like Lex. Yeah.
Here I am in the living room. Baby fast asleep in the living womb.
Is this better or worse than
Just put me
Onision's
in a
music?
little tune. I'll be underground making beats, Queef Jerky to the moon. Hit 'em.
This is not better than Onision. No, this is better than Onision's music.
Yeah,
Zombie
yeah,
Chick.
well, yeah, don't. don't
let me,
do that.
let me not give him a compliment. I mean, he did great the Banana song. Okay, that
He
has
did.
More, that literally has more views than their entire channel.
So see, you got to give Onision that much. He made the banana song.
He made the Banana song.
Just because he's accused of horrible shit doesn't mean you can take away the banana song from him.
Trumpets and crumpets and yummy baked goods. I eat it all up like a growing boy should. I take a sip of my tea, yeah, delicious. I take a bite of your mom, so nutritious. M&M type beat, I got M&M type beat. Control out delete, sucking on a T, sucking down a tweet, 5 likes.
This is so bad. This is bad.
I told
This
you.
is so
I told
bad.
you. I told you and the chat this is gonna be the worst music you've ever listened to, and I'm not exaggerating.
Oh my god, bro.
This is the worst music of all time.
I would make music like this if I like scooped bagels. Okay, that's clearly what's happening here. If it wasn't for the scooped bagels, this is baby music. This is not baby music. Baby music goes hard. Okay, if you were there for the stream, you know those rotating fruits. Those go hard. They definitely just got high and thought this was the shit. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I can't believe I have the followers. I'm Jimmy Fallon, you're John Oliver. Yeah, she was
Okay.
a cop and so I slaughtered her. Yeah, I am the boss, that is my moniker. Yeah.
I hope I never make anything this bad.
I hope I never run into Nick is not green, bro. I swear. I'm just gonna clothesline him.
I would insult him to his face. I would.
Oh yeah,
I've done it before.
100%.
I've insulted YouTubers to their face before. You know what happens? They just go, okay.
Oh.
And then because what are you gonna do? Like
Fight him?
I mean, I guess, but that doesn't happen. Look at how Nick is built. Okay, Twink is not green. Ain't fighting anybody.
Dude, all you have to do is just straight up like lariat him, you know? Like just run up and just fucking straight up arm bar him in the neck.
Who is the third member of Queef Jerky? Who is that?
Girl.
Who is the girl?
I have no idea. I have no idea who the girl is.
Smell like baby Bradley Cooper. Yeah,
Well, hold on. Did you not hear that line?
Hold on, let me go back.
Pay attention.
I smell like baby Bradley Cooper. Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is it? What does that mean? What does that mean? Someone in chat describe what you just heard.
Smells like baby. I smell like baby Bradley Cooper. Does he smell particularly nice as a?
Why are you? Wait, why are you smelling babies?
Got that new baby smell, like a new car smell.
Got the cream and you have got the scooper. Yeah, I only tell it how it is.
Can we rather watch Dancing Fruits again?
You want to watch Dancing Fruits again, dude? I
God.
can't. I'll get claimed. I'll get claimed by the Dancing Fruit Corporation. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like a young Herbert Hoover. I'm at the museum at the Louvre. Yeah, I still smell like Bradley Cooper. Yeah. I'm like a white stormy trooper. Yeah. My
What?
doesn't speak English. No.
What?
This is like I took acid and this shit is fire. Like that's like you have to be like on drugs, dude.
I'm just like, I barely made it through like the baby Bradley Cooper line. I couldn't make it farther than that. You're making it farther than I did. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Well, I'm about to click off and go to the next one.
Oh my god, this is so bad. And these are the people that are like, you have to take us seriously. Okay, bro, sure. let's go with that.
I'd rather hear Chris Chan singing again. Put on Chris Chan, Diesel. What the fuck?
True. We'd rather listen
Bro,
to Chris Chan singing.
You know what my stream should be if I listened to chat for everything? They'd be like, Diesel, put on the Dancing Fruits. I'd put on the Dancing Fruits, walk away, come back 10 minutes later. They're like, okay, we're good with the Dancing Fruits. Move on to Chris Chan singing now.
That's why you never listen to the chat.
Pineapple upside down.
I haven't heard this one.
I shoot my gun like pow pow pow. I shoot my shout like how are yow. Salmon's a superfood. Salmon's a superfood.
I have something to say, Diesel.
What?
Remember when Nick was like making fun of Matt's music career?
Yeah.
Doesn't age too well, does
No,
it,
it
bro?
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't really age too well. Well, Matt was selling out concerts and stadiums. You were doing this in a parking lot. Like, come on, bro.
I took a super nude for $5. How about you? I'm on prime TV. I eat a prime rib early. I eat just to feed me. I eat just cause I need me.
Okay, so Ethan is online. Said that fat phobia is equivalent to racism, right?
Yes, apparently.
Okay. First of all, he's not even that fucking fat. All right.
No, I think he was talking about how. Do you remember when Tom posted that photo of Ethan Klein looking fat in the chair and he didn't say anything?
Yes.
I think it was because of that. I think he was one of the tweets that went viral, like saying that, and everyone made fun of him. I think that was it. I can't remember entirely, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was him.
As a former fat person, that's
I've never been fat.
fucking wild. I was fat. I was 330 pounds. I was a fucking fat guy.
Damn, sucks. Get better
Hey.
jeans.
And you know what I did? I lost the weight.
Good job.
So
You took a walk.
I was thinking that Ethan was like, because sometimes people who are like fat phobia is bad. They're like self-conscious.
They're usually fat.
Yeah.
Let's just say it.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a little bit of thickness on him, but
Yeah, but he's not fat. This is giving me headache.
yeah. Okay. So this
The editing hurts my brain.
they bisexuals in the audience, right? I'm going to describe to you. If you decide one day that you want a heterosexual or not, I guess that would be listen, I'm not gonna pass whatever before I put my foot in my mouth, right? You meet a man.
Yeah.
You meet a man, right? This man that you meet, I'm gonna describe a man that's a red flag to you. Okay, he has like he goes and he gets something that makes his hair look greasy and puts it in a mullet. Okay, he's got one of the greasy mullets. So those are real popular these days.
Oh, so it's like an iDubbbz haircut.
Yes. Or a Curtis Connor.
Okay, that's another good one.
He wears Hawaiian shirts. It's number 2 on the red flag list. Right? Hawaiian shirts, mullet. Combination? That's bad. He has hexagonal or round rimmed glasses. And before you say mine are round rimmed, they're square. Okay? I'm built different. Right? They say that they collect vinyl records, and when you ask them on social issues, regardless of what it is, that fella that you met will agree with you on your position. He owns puka shells or wears puka shells.
He has puka shells.
Okay?
That's a red flag for men and women, dude.
He has puka shells. What else? No, that's a man. I described the whole guy there. Okay.
He runs a YouTube channel called Queef Jerky.
No, he has a podcast that he runs out of his studio apartment with his friend from college. Okay, I'm describing a guy you've met before. 100% chat. I'm describing that man. He's a red flag. Get away from him. Don't go near that guy. Don't do it. He scoops his bagels, yeah. You described my entire wardrobe. Yeah, but Greg, you don't have a mullet, as far as I know. He's metrosexual. What's another equivalent of that? The guys that wear Bass Pro Shop but have never been camping. That's another one. All right, I'm done describing Ben now.
What is happening? What is happening? How many views does this video get?
488K.
I quit YouTube. I give up. It's over. No more streaming videos.
My sister has been in a coma for 7 months. I played this for her as she got up and started shaking her ass.
Oh, you know what?
This is not. Nobody's getting up. They're getting up to turn it off, bro.
Yeah, nah. I give up. 488,000 views for that fucking video.
Why is it 2 times speed? No, it's just that. I expand the Bass Pro Shop thing to just men who wear workwear but have never done physical labor as a job.
I fucking hate this situation that I'm in. One stupid fucking video. I hate this channel.
I think I'm coming around. I think I'm going to be a Queef Jerky fan.
You're a liar.
They're out here queefing all over the place.
Holy shit. No more, bro. The sheer fact that this channel even exists and they're proud of it is like shocking to me. Like you could say, yeah, sure, it's like a joke music channel, but I don't believe that. I think they actually take pride in it and think it's good music.
Cat was taken. I hate you, Chris Chandanark. I was enjoying my day till this.
Not my fault. I just brought it up. Somebody brought up the Lex thing in chat, then we went down a rabbit hole.
We did. This is what happens every time I stream. I start with one topic and then I never get through it. And I'm just talking about something else completely different.
Well, hold on. We had to do a breaking story situation, and then got distracted by the music.
Exactly, it was breaking. Okay, real hard
breaking
stuff.
Real hard hitting.
A real description update moment. Okay.
This description though is so fucking nuclear.
Queef Jerky live.
Yeah, bro. Should we go to a Queef Jerky show?
I don't think they're gonna be performing for a bit.
But like, if they do, we should go.
This is a very small venue that they're in. They're like, these are okay. So you grow up small town Americana, right? You're a little bit of a pop punk kid, right? There's a fucking venue that's like doubles as a pizzeria during the day, and then they clear out the floor and a tiny stage in the back for the band to play, right? And it's like 3 guys moshing, and it's like 20 people in the audience, max. That's what.
Yeah,
it is.
it's like the small local place that's near my house. Like I live downtown Buffalo, and there's like a place that they have. It's a pretty decently sized bar, but they do like small shows, and I'll just show up randomly, and there'll be like synth music playing, and like people like this playing. Only 3 people are standing around dancing and enjoying the music. I just sit there and drink beer, and I just laugh at it. Like it's like that. It's so funny. Going to these shows are hilarious, but I couldn't imagine seeing Nick Is Not Greed up there just like ranting and being like, what was it? I think one of the lyrics were like "wipe my ass" or something. I don't remember. Why is he dressed in? Wait, why is he in a dress on that short?
He was in a dress.
It's the granny dress.
Do you even know what day it is?
Queef Jerky's playing a live concert on July 27th.
So get tickets now. There's going to be very limited seats. I'm serious.
There's gonna be snacks. There's gonna be parties.
This guy,
There's
wait.
There's gonna be laughs. There's gonna be snacks. There's gonna be food. There's gonna be parties.
Why am I in my 20s, but I feel so old?
And this dude wants to be taken seriously with like sexual assault stories. Yeah, okay, bro. Calm down. Calm down, bro.
Yeah, real Walter Cronkite of our day, bro. Diesel, check the super mega thread, I beg of you.
Oh god,
I
how
will
bad
check
is
it right
it?
now.
Was that Naughty? Oh, we have to.
Yes, that's
Naughty's got Naughty's got the fixation. We have to go to that.
He's got the fixation.
She's got the fixation. We have to go.
Okay. Lex's
Chris,
video is listed
wait,
again.
Chris, if you haven't lost your shit, you will soon. Oh, okay. We need to go to the super mega thread. Wait, is it she's talking about the subreddit. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, Naughty, just post the link in chat.
Hold on, I got it. Hey man, the little guys A-log like a motherfucker. My fucking community is wild for this shit.
Yeah, your community A-logs like hell. What is this? The claim that I am capitalizing on anything in these videos, also an argument of obviously done bad faith Nick. Look, his monthly subs jumped up by 70,000. Wait, what?
He got a super gain when he covered it, and then immediately
He got
went
80K? Ooh. No, the Discord? Bro. Okay, this is what she wanted to show us. This is the... Wow. Nick fucking lost out big time on that one.
What? He has a sauna in his house? In the home sauna, working on some new music. Nick, there's a... I can't say what I want to say. Never mind. I'm going to stop while I'm at. Nope. I was gonna say something very.
DM it to me. I won't say it. I won't say it. I'll laugh at it. I promise. I promise I won't say it. Get it off your chest because you'll say it publicly. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, good thing I didn't say that.
Yeah, it's good you definitely didn't say that. Holy shit. Your chat will
check
never
out the
know what you said.
Spotify streams.
Spotify streams. What? Spotify streams.
Wow, what the fuck? Why is there so many?
I love how TILR's like he's gonna tweet it. I'm not gonna tweet it.
He's gonna tweet it.
It's just funny between me and Diesel. I would never tweet out what Diesel would tell me in the DMs unless I had express permission.
Pineapple Upside Down has 2 million streams. I'll show you.
I'm gonna kill myself. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. I what am I doing in this fucking sphere of my life? Oh my god. Stop.
Queef
2 million. Stop. I'm killing myself. I'll never. God damn it.
It's so jovial.
God damn it, bro. I'm so over.
DM it to me. I won't say it.
My
Chris
life
the
is
real one.
meaningless. That shit got 2 million views.
People
Are
have
you
no
shitting
taste.
me?
That's wild. I mean, I'm not surprised, but
I'm gonna
also
Google the best
disappointed.
ways to take my own life.
Oh my god. All right, Chris, I'm gonna let you go for the rest of my stream because I want to take a piss and cover the fucking rosemary parmesan shit.
Yeah,
God, are you going live tonight or no?
probably not.
SMH. I need to find somebody to
Oh.
raid later.
I'm gonna. Man, I almost just got put on a watch on Google.
Don't Google that, stupid.
I almost did it. The first thing it was like, call
You're
this
seeking
number.
help? Yes.
Yeah, it's like call this number, and I'm like, shit. I gotta go deep.
Tell us what you said, or Chef gets it.
You can't threaten Chef.
Oh shit.
All right, I will let you go.
Yes.
This was fun. I'll let you go so you can cover the rosemary stuff
the
more.
rosemary stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we totally got sidetracked. Thanks, Lex.
All right, later, Chris.
See you guys.
Oh my god, that fucking guy. All right, chat. I'm gonna go take a piss and wash my hands. Okay, so I'll be right back. Oy vey.
Axis 1247 became a member.
I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Okay. First of all, my fucking camera is like heating up again. I don't know why this keeps happening. I think I need to replace it. It's decently old, so it's getting all fucky wucky up there. It should be cooled off, but that keeps happening, which is very cringe, and I dislike it. Anyway, with that said, chat, Craig, one of the he-himbos, becoming a member, very poggers. I did wash my hands. Thank you for asking and caring about my need to have washed fingers and hands. Palms, even. Put it on ice, what you mean? Well, I shit you not, I just turned on my air conditioner, and it's, like, mad cold out. It might be because I'm doing 60 FPS on the streams. Let's see. I do want to see who so far has become a member today. We had a bunch of people, so I'm gonna read through those. So we got the fucking Laura re-upped, Laura Case, Tech 404, B Chin is now a big dog. Fucking Axis re-upping as a high society individual, very poggers. 60 FPS. I did flush, thank you. We do think about your fingers. Diesel, go watch FNAF at some point. And thank you for the super chats from Do, Zombie Chick, Captain Poofers, Cloudy, my boy Slaw, Cat Was Taken, Craig, just all y'all. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. I just wanted to mention people because, you know, Chris was here and I was trying to manage both at the same time. So I that's what I was doing. Okay. So with that wonderful just run off that just happened. I do want to talk about rosemary parmesan. I want to talk about rosemary parmesan because this is annoying. I'm annoyed. So, if you didn't understand what was going on, let me break it down for you. So, 2 years ago, there was a thing called the Creator Games, right? And during the Creator Games, Rosemary Parmesan was invited on. So, Rosemary is a baking YouTuber. She did the whole Nerdy Nummies thing, from what I remember. And she basically did, like, nerdy baking. And she was really early to the game, so she was, like, one of the first, right? So she's a big deal. 14 million subscribers on YouTube, but her channel ain't doing so well. Rosemary had a short stint over on the Food Network, but kind of fell off, right? So this all starts on a Trisha Paytas podcast, right? And Trisha Paytas, if you don't know, is basically chronically in drama all the time. She is tangentially related by marriage to Ethan Klein, which is horrifying to think that there's a familial relation there by marriage, right? Now, during the Creator Games 3, Rosemary was barely featured in it. If you watch the videos from MrBeast, and I know I'm calling everybody like funny names, but that's because I'm making fun of them. Okay? Right? So, if you watch the Creator Games from MrBeast, she was barely featured in it. Right? She was barely featured in it. The video is 12 minutes, which features the winners. She was also barely featured in the other half of it. Right? Now, one, these videos are entertainment first. Two, she probably signed a contract saying they could use the footage however they want. And three, well, to be honest, if she signed a contract like that and she's like poo-pooing now, she's an idiot. So maybe MrBeast isn't sharing that, but I would imagine that's very common, right? That's how people end up looking like shit in reality TV, right? But where most people found out about this was this tweet. I've been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years, and I'm fed up. I'm going to start standing up for myself and finding my voice. So, based on this statement, chat, and this long pile of text, what do we think? Now, here at FBS Diesel, we cover a lot of, how should I put it, Google document sex crime allegations, right? Well, Beechin, that's what I think, right? So, remember, this is a hide and seek she is talking about. Kojo, I think there is some of that footage. I think that is there. Right? So, of course, I go, oh God, Mr. Yeast did it. He did the crime. Then I begin reading this tweet. I had participated in Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited for YouTube Creator Games 3, Hide and Seek at SoFi Stadium. After filming had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I achieved. I placed third. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. Mr. Yeast, Jimmy, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. This was upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said his videos are authentic and real. He edited the video to look like the final three were LeRae, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final three were actually Zach, Quackity, and myself. For the entire duration of filming, we wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkies. They would announce in our ears when someone had been found or when we'd move hiding spots. If we didn't move, you were immediately disqualified. While I was still hiding, they found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He's a fierce competitor. How did that escape me? How did that escape me? That is that is such a weird verbiage. I was competing against Logan Paul. He was a fierce competitor. It's just the dorkiest thing I have ever heard. It's hide and seek, bro. Oh, shit. It was getting really late. We filmed over 24 hours straight. And they offered me money to come out of hiding and quit. I declined. I had been counting the eliminations, and I was currently in 4th place, with LeRae, Quackity, Zach, and myself still remaining. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again to the side of the stadium with mannequins. It was this time I was found in transition, moving to my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that had also been found. I thought I had placed 4th. However, LeRae had fallen asleep and hadn't moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This meant I got 3rd place. When I arrived to the field, I saw Matt, Pat, and Logan were there because they were seekers now. And Jimmy said he was going to look for Zach and asked if anyone wanted to join him. I offered to help, but he said he wanted to take Logan instead. So I hung back to start looking for Zach in a different direction with Matt, Pat. I placed 3rd. Quackity placed 2nd. Zach placed 1st. This is what actually happened, despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top 3. I was proud of what I had achieved. I followed the rules of the game, gave it my all, had fun, and never gave up. I can't speak today, guys. I'm not drunk, but something's... Have we seen the H3 interview yet? Not yet. They can't take that away from me. Okay, so... Chat, she placed 3rd in the Creator Games. Okay, by her admission. The only person who wins money in this competition is first place. The first place winner being Zach. Now, that night, nobody had particularly known, right? So they haven't found Lorraine. Jimmy and Logan go out to go find Lorraine. Lorraine is asleep, so he's disqualified. But as far as they knew at that time, Lorraine was awake and hiding, right? You're reading at a quartering level. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope Jeremy's liver fails. What if he chose Logan over her because he might be a faster runner? That's possible. Here's why I think Jimmy chose Logan. Logan is more interesting on camera, right? So Rosemary is a very performative YouTuber. She has scripts and she does a thing, a specific thing, right? Logan is a vlogger. He thrives in the serendipity and the chance of making stuff happen with a vlog camera. It is a different skill to vlog versus being a performer. I read a script. I write down what I say in advance. That is different from vlogging, and I find vlogging to be very difficult as a skill. Logan probably got a lot of time in those videos because, well, he's interesting on camera. Okay? He just is. So she's mad she didn't get her participation award. Yes. Yes, that's it. But here's the discussion. This comes out, and the discussion is framed around her being cut because she's a woman. Right? And I don't know if I believe that. There have been other women featured in MrBeast videos. There are other women featured in these MrBeast videos. Bella Porch being one of them. Yeah, but he had a voiceover. He did have a voiceover. It was probably provided to him. He probably had a script. So there, she was in 2 other creator games. Okay, she had been featured before. Other women had been featured before. But she says now there's an act of sexism going on that MrBeast executively put his hands into and cut her. Right? And the way she phrases this, MrBeast cut Rosemary because she's a woman and cut Quackity because he's a Latino. So there was racism, which, by the way, I'm glad that the Latin community is being accepted as a race now when it's important for the argument on the internet. I, for one, am really happy that I finally get to be involved in a Twitter argument. And yes, to say it for the people who weren't here earlier, no, MrBeast's content is not 100% genuine. If you thought it was, were you born yesterday? But to unironically elaborate on that point, and as I said earlier with Chris, when you see a post on Instagram about somebody living a lavish lifestyle, and it is very clearly a sliver of someone's life. They're showing you a specific way, a specific angle. It's not their reality. It is a hyper reality. It's beyond what is normal. And you compare yourself to that on social media. That's a bad habit to get into. Content that you watch on YouTube is the same way. It's not representative of reality. Same thing for TV. You know that reality TV is not representative of reality. It's the same thing, okay? This is something you should know. This is what they mean when they talk about media literacy. Okay, this is media literacy. Being able to understand that there is a different world between these things. It is hyper real. It is beyond what is actually truly happening. Right? I come here on camera and present a version of myself to you, but is that who I am? I don't know. Right? I think this is more closely aligned with who I am in reality, but understanding that it's not is Amaranth Mrs. Yeast. But understanding that that is not 100% real is rather important, right? Now, the money he gives away is real, right? That is real. That actually happens. But the thing here is, right? Let's say you do one of the MrBeast things where you win an island. You and I cannot take care of an island. We lack the infrastructure, money, or anything like that, right? But is her beer going to be any good? I have someone who's saying that I should buy it. And they said they would buy it for me. So if they buy it for me, I will drink it on stream. Right? But the thing is that you and I can't facilitate an island, right? So what happens is that, and this is, they talk about, MrBeast talks about this on the Tiny Meat Gang podcast, right? He talks about how you can't facilitate that, so he'll sell it for how much it's worth, right? Now, if there are people who genuinely believe that there's some fucking idiot who now is stuck with an island, sure. I mean, I can't help everybody, right? But, you know, society and what I do and what you do, what we all do, cannot slow down for the lowest common denominator that just can't figure out that you don't keep the island. I would rather drink her yeast beer. I would not drink somebody's fucking bathwater. Bro, she did an ad for Porsche. Bruh. She was in the top 100 world's sexiest women in Maxim Mag. Right? But the point is that I am explaining this position. So I know the people who have signed out of this cabal of Little Guys Incorporated aren't coming back. I know that, right? But I desperately need to be heard and understood in my opinion, right? Because people seem to think that I'm some NFT bro who blindly follows MrBeast wherever he goes. I am pretty ambivalent on MrBeast. I think the content is pretty much not for me. I am not interested in the content. Same thing for Rosemary's content. I don't like it. I don't like either of their content. It doesn't interest me. This is some overly rich child starting drama over a playground game. Yes. What's up, guys? Today someone's going to win Epstein's Island. Let's get into the challenge where you have to escape the island or I'm shooting you. Right? So my point is not that I am a fan of MrBeast, because I'm not. I really don't care. But if you're going to criticize him for something real. The problem is that people go to find something to complain about rather than complain about everything, right? Or anything valid, right? MrBeast generally is not super controversial from a lot of the, like, in the past, what? He said slurs? Okay, fucking, you know how many of those people on Twitter that are complaining also said slurs? Like we're really splitting hairs, right? So really, I mean, on some angles, it's like, do the ends justify the means? But then on others, it's like you're looking for an excuse to chastise MrBeast because he's rich. But then you don't direct any of the frustration or anger at the woman who's rich, who's invoking, and let's be honest, She is invoking sex crime language. That's what she's invoking. She's invoking Me Too. That is what's happening here. She's not doing it intentionally. She's not saying the word Me Too. But when you make a Twitter post and you say, I'm defending myself, I'm setting the record straight, people go, oh, what crime did someone commit? Not what hide and seek position were you in? Okay? Yet nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? But the thing is that people want to take MrBeast down a peg because he's wealthy. Take someone down a peg for doing something wrong. I don't direct my anger or frustration at anybody who doesn't deserve it. And I'm pretty fucking generous with people. I'm generous. I'm forgiving. I'm a lot more jaded now because I've seen so many Google Docs or people trying to take advantage of the kindness or idiocy of other people, right? But the fact that there's so much blind love for Rosemary Parmesan here is just insane. As if she's allowed to just act like an asshole because she's girl bossing. It's okay for her to be a girl boss. Like, what? Don't take him down for being wealthy. Take him down for being unethical. Take someone down for doing something. I don't know if it was because I saw the podcast before the Twitter post, but I really haven't read it that way. I'm going to look at the podcast right now. Okay? I want to look through it right now. I was able to get a timestamp, so I'm going to pull that up. So let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. But Diesel, she's the sweetest and most genuine person I know. Here we go. Here's where they start talking about it. Somebody was nice enough to timestamp it for me and send it to me, so we got that.
And the same thing kind of I felt like maybe happened on MrBeast. Like that was weird too.
So this is interesting. So you were on 3 of MrBeast challenge, which is like you're kind of that girl that gets involved in all these shows. Like you were on Escape the Night twice. You're doing all these shows. You're friends with Joey, so that makes sense. Are you friends with MrBeast? And he's just like, hey, you want to come do this show, or how does that work?
We started talking a little bit, and I really am someone who gets really excited about other creators. I get excited for people. I get excited for friends. I get excited for, and he was just blowing up, and he was making all this really cool content, a lot of philanthropy work.
Right, like helping others.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. Oh,
Maybe I've chosen a more difficult to say word.
It's like charity work.
Yeah, yes. Trisha Paytas is the outrageously dressed loud woman. Do we think Trisha edged her on to this? I think so. I believe that Trisha was in her ear and they planned that, right? Here's what I want. I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna get into psychology. Right. I'm getting into psychology of YouTubers. Right. Remember, guys. I've known so many fucking psychotic people in this business. Okay. I've told stories here on stream. It's happened. I've seen it. Right. So I want you to listen to what Rosemary's saying.
Of MrBeast challenge, which is like you're kind of that girl that gets involved in all these shows. Like you were on Escape the Night twice. You're doing all these shows. You're friends with Joey, so that makes sense. Are you friends with MrBeast? And he's just like, hey, you want to come do this show, or how does that work?
We started talking a little bit, and I really am someone who gets really excited about other creators. I get excited for people. I get excited for friends. I get excited for, and he was just blowing up, and he was making all this really cool content, a lot of philanthropy work.
Right.
He was blowing up. He was doing all this cool content. So she starts talking to him when he's blowing up. Let me tell you guys something, right? Here's the thing you do as a YouTuber. I do it. So I'm friends with Chris, right? I see a lot of potential in Chris. I think Chris and I could make money, okay? I do like Chris. I do enjoy his company. He's one of my players in D&D. I enjoy him on a personal level, right? Here's something YouTubers do. They start hanging out together. They pick who they hang out together with, right? They take mental bets on who they think is going to be the next big thing. I do it. Other YouTubers do it too. I know they do it. We've had conversations about it. Okay? She's getting to know MrBeast, sees him blowing up, goes, I think this guy might be big. I'm going to hedge a bet on him. Befriend him a little bit. Get involved with some of what he's doing. I like what you're doing. I'm a big YouTuber. I want to get involved with what you're doing too. That happens. Okay?
Like helping others.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. Oh,
I may have
philanthropy.
chosen a more difficult to say word.
It's like charity work.
Yeah, like philanthropic. Like you help people. Yeah.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
I didn't know that until Mike said it because I was like, I know what you're saying, but I don't know.
Just nod and smile. Just nod and smile.
Yeah.
I was just like a huge fan of all those efforts. I thought it was so cool, like planting all the trees,
Yeah.
the ocean cleanup. So when he reached out for me to be on Creator Games, I was on 1, 2, and 3. The first 2 were digital because it was during COVID times.
Oh, wow.
Those 2 games, and I had a blast. I had so much fun. And then when I got invited to do the 3rd one, it was at the SoFi Stadium, so it was the first one in person.
Wow.
And we did like a major hide and seek and challenge game, and it was over 24 hours. We were up for, I think I was up over 30 hours straight. I didn't
Wow.
sleep.
Yeah, I think the challenge was around 24, but you know, you wake up before you're there, so
Yeah.
you were all up for longer.
Oh my God.
And-
Straight?
Yeah. and
This drama is boring, stinky poo-poo. I'm going to get shit-faced and throw money at bird charities while listening to this stream. Okay. Here's why I'm emotionally invested in this, right? Because I know this seems like, Diesel, you didn't give a fuck about Sniper Wolf and Jack's films. And quite personally, I don't care about these rich people's personal things. What I care about is somebody using their platform in a way to be like, listen, I'm a moral individual. I'm standing up for myself. I'm standing up for women. Bro, that is not what's happening here. The only person who's benefiting from any of this is her. It's complete virtue signaling. And I don't say that often, okay? But she is using the struggles of which there are very, very serious struggles that women go through, that shit happens. And it's bad. And I've been told horrible things. And, you know, I respect that and I feel awful about it. And then this lady comes in and she's like, well, I didn't get 3rd place in hide and seek. Please listen to women. It's like, what do you want me to take you fucking seriously now? Like, that's insane.
I'm just confused what happened there. Again, I didn't get involved in any of the drama. I was nice to everyone. And they edited me out like midway through the video. The thing that I didn't understand, and I'm still confused today, and it hurt my feelings, is like when MrBeast talks about these creator games and challenges, he said, you know, it's all in good fun. Like, audience, don't take it too serious. All of the money that's won is donated. You know, it's given away. So it's...
Okay. So it's all in good fun. Don't take it too serious. Uh-huh.
We can just have some fun with it. And I was like, yeah, that's really cool. And so when it aired...
She's friends with Trisha and Colleen. How many bets she's also petty and nasty as them behind the scenes? I'd see it.
When the video came out, my friends were like, what happened?
Really? Because you weren't in.
You know what, guys? There's a very good chance that this is the first domino that tips over the Rosemary Parmesan empire. Okay? Right? So all this drama starting to come out. All it takes is one fucking leak from her inner circle, and she's fucked.
They had me get eliminated like somewhere in the middle, and I was really proud of myself because I'm not mean and competitive, you know? I just go out there and do my best, and I actually beat other creators who are a lot of male creators who are super competitive. They're very talented. Like, these are big creators. And so I was proud of myself that I had accomplished that. And they edited me out somewhere in the middle when really I was top 3.
Wait,
and
what?
in the
How?
edit, they have like, okay, top 3 is Larry and Logan Paul and Zach King. They weren't top 3. I beat Logan Paul.
What?
Yeah.
So who are the top 3 with you?
So it was really interesting. So when we did challenges, cut it down to I think 10 of us or something.
Yeah,
and
so
then
they did all in one
This
day.
is literally a mountain out of a molehill. This is literally a mountain out of molehill. Like, literally.
Now this drama is also easy PZ content for you, and now the more I drink the more money I will throw at bird charities. First charity penguins.
Cat was taken incredibly, unfathomably based. Remember Trisha Paytas is a geneticist? What? She's also a chicken nugget. And Troy. Why are the microphones so long? I don't know. It's like their thing.
But he released his 2 videos. So the first video, you do all these challenges, and if you win the challenge, you go on to the next round, which is the big hide and seek. And so Ro won one of the challenges. She beat out everybody, so she made it to the hide and seek part. So yeah, I think they got rid of half. I can't remember exactly. I think it was they got rid of half in the first one, and then the finalists.
and there
were the
wasn't a
second
lot of
half.
girls left.
Did they?
Okay. Okay. Maybe there. Listen, devil's advocate. Maybe there's some implicit sexism, and all the women got eliminated early. Okay, I can agree with that. That is possible. That is possible, right? Or alternative counterpoint to that counterpoint. The women just lost.
Reshoot this stuff? How are they editing you out when you got so far? Do they like reshoot with Logan?
I don't think so.
No,
I
they
think they just spliced it.
basically- it's just the way they edit it. Because it's just a bunch of footage of people by themselves, so you can kind of edit it in any order you want, as long as you shoot around different people not being in the background when they shouldn't be to tell your story. And so on this one, they made it to where Logan was number 2, and they said, "Oh, we found him 1 minute before we found Zach King, who did actually technically win." You can talk about that a little bit, but they're like, but no, they had found him hours ago, and like Ro made it further than they showed in the edit.
I was top 3, so that was very confusing. So when I'm watching it, they had Logan, Zach.
This is great, honey, and I get it. You got in the top 3, and that's amazing, and I will give that to you. You know what? Rosemary, Parmesan, my paisano, super pal, friend, Mushroom Kingdom. I'm willing to give you 3rd place here, right? You want to say you were 3rd place? I'll agree with you. I fucking Rosemary was 3rd place because the argument is stupid and I don't fucking want to deal with it. But like, you didn't win anything anyway. You didn't get no award. You didn't get no ribbon. You didn't get no trophy. You got nothing. If you weren't first, you was last.
King and Larry be top 3, but Larry fell asleep, so he was disqualified because one of the rules in the game was that every time MrBeast said to move locations, you had to move. And if you got caught in transition moving, then you're caught. And you had to move or you're just
couldn't stay
disqualified.
because there's like 6 floors or 7 or
Of
whatever.
this huge stadium,
and he was
so-
saying, okay, no one on floor 7 anymore, so anyone on 7 has to go
Had to
down.
move down
So if you
or-
are on a high floor and you fell asleep, you get eliminated because you're not moving.
Right.
Wow.
So I followed all the rules, good sportsmanship. I tried really hard, and
Wait, she really does want a participation trophy. I played by the rules. I had good sportsmanship. Well, clearly the fuck not, because you were coping and seething.
was top 3. And so it was so weird to see the video, and they're like, "Oh, these
Why exactly is anyone taking this shit seriously? I mean, Mr. Gamer, I will tell you this: I've covered a lot of sex crimes in the past 3 months on this channel. I think I'm ready for a hide and seek drama.
3 guys are top
Oh my
3, and I
God.
felt so like, what?
Did you ask him? Did you email anybody about this? Are you like you should have at least said like what happened?
No, you know me, I don't say anything. I take all my feelings and I shove them down into my little
Think it up.
toes, and I never talk about
Have
it.
some whiskey.
And I have some whiskey, and I move on. Speaking of whiskey, Logan Paul and I, he was so sweet. I have to say that when we were doing the Creator Games together and worked together, he was kind to everybody on set.
Yeah, Logan's great.
The whole crew, he introduced himself to everybody. He was friendly to everybody.
Yeah.
He even took me aside and we did a shot of whiskey together. He had great sportsmanship. He didn't cheat. It was just really a pleasure to work
Did Logan Paul didn't cheat? I'd hope so. Oh my god.
with him.
Yeah.
It was a great experience that way, and I didn't know what to expect. I had never worked with him before, and I was pleasantly surprised then. And I was, I don't want to say disappointed that nobody said like, hey, Ro made it to top 3, what's going on publicly. Like, no one said anything, but I also, it's not on them to call somebody out, or it's not, I just...
Did other people see you, or just the top 3 saw you, obviously? Or like when people were eliminated, were they sent home?
You could go home, I think, if you wanted to, but a bunch of people hung around. Like Matt Pat hung around
Because it was
because
a long, like I think the day went longer than anybody expected.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
they really did. I will say
It's
as far
hide and
as, like,
seek. How do you cheat? Invisibility cloak. Simple. Invisibility ring. Logan Paul's a great guy as long as you're rich and famous celebrity and not a fan and not a crypto zoo holder, by the way.
timing it took to find people, they didn't cheat that in any way. So like literally it went long and they just let it go long. They didn't try and like rush it. So people were exhausted. Like hour 23, 24, 25, 26. Some people are like, I'm leaving. I'm literally
just
gonna
quit.
leave. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So some people left, but Ro is very like, I agreed to do it. I'm gonna help you. And anytime we film with our friends, we do it for free. Like she goes on Try Guys all the time.
Yeah.
And we're like, don't even talk to us about money. We're not gonna do it. We just want to
Yeah.
support. And so it's the same thing with that. Like Ro's gonna be there until it's done.
You guys are punctual, professional. You guys show up to everything. Like your own sets are like
I
that. You're very that person.
love being on set, and
Yeah.
I love creating things. So I'm
Oh
such a
yeah,
supporter.
that's another thing. Don't put Logan Paul in a Japanese forest. Oh, you don't want to see what he gets up to in that.
And I was so happy to be there, and I was like just giving it my all, and I was just so heartbroken when the video was released because it made me feel like I wasn't good enough. I understand, you know, like Logan has such a huge following, and he's
Why are we talking about Logan?
professional wrestler, and that like I get it, but it just made me feel like that you're not enough, and it didn't feel good.
Yeah.
It really
It's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful.
especially when he just said
It's third place. You didn't win any prize money. Lady. Logan probably left his competition hanging. Oh, that's fucked up. You guys know that they say that it was faked? There's like a conspiracy theory that it was like an inside job. It was like a fake body and shit.
that it's all in good fun and it doesn't matter who wins because it's all going to be donated and given away. Like, why would you edit me out? And I beat Logan Paul. I survived hide and seek longer, and he even said something cute like, you're never gonna find Rose, she's so small, this place is so big, like she's the one to beat. Like, this is, and I'm good at hide and seek, that's my game. I'm good at it. And
what a story, you know, you're this tiny girl and nobody would expect it. And I think just in general, like equality, gender equality, yes, if it naturally didn't happen where 3 guys win, that's one thing, but there's a woman who beat out Logan Paul, who is a crazy athlete and amazing. And I think that alone is such a story. And
If this was like a feat of athletic performance, I would get it. But we're talking about hide and seek. We're talking about hide and seek.
I was just so proud of myself.
Yeah.
And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, you won't believe it. Like, how
Hi,
did this happen? I
Mishi.
was so excited. And then when the video came out, I was just felt so low. I felt,
Oh my god.
And I think it's similar to same thing on Scream Queens. Is like with producers, they are bad at telling a different story than the one they already want, and so it's just bad producing.
When the
Well, okay. You know, reality TV guys, right? They figure out what the story is way before you fucking got there, right? You're going to be the bitchy girl because you're a little bit standoffish. That's who you are now. Guess what? You're on here for the next 8 seasons. That's what's going to happen.
the story that actually happened is better than what they produced.
Yeah, pretty much. It was so weird. And a little tea about the winner. So Zach King won.
And we love Zach.
And I love Zach.
we love
Full
him.
disclosure.
You love all the people
I
on the
love
show,
him,
yeah.
and he's got the cutest little babies. And I have a soft spot. But we signed a contract with like the stadium and YouTube saying that if you're gonna hide and seek, you had to hide in places that were like
No fucking way. Is she about to be like, Zach hit it in a spot that he shouldn't have. And he won. But I love Zach.
Safe and like plain sight
Easily
places.
accessible.
They said, for example, like in the lounge, they have couches. You know, like you can't take a knife and cut open the couch and climb in there, like that one episode of Sunny in Philadelphia with Danny DeVito when he's like hiding in the couch. Like,
And they even gave an example on the document. I remember it so clear that
It said-
on the field there's like a 2-foot tall fence to separate the field and where the coaches or whatever would be. And they were literally like, don't even jump over this 2-foot tall fence. You have to walk around it for safe. Like, and I remember that so clearly. It's just calling out this little fence that like wouldn't keep a chihuahua in.
Right,
like, and they're like, don't. So the rules were very like,
In
be
place.
safe. Don't do anything weird. Don't
Yeah.
damage the property.
they said, don't go into the air ventilation, like don't go in the ceiling. And so I didn't, you know, I'm going to follow the rules because this is a game. So it's not
for fun.
It's not fun if people are cheating.
Yeah.
And so Zach King, his final spot was in the ceilings. He went
Where they said not to go.
Where
The
they said not to
ventilator.
go, and it did a ton of damage. And there was ceiling droppings all over the floor.
I think this lady's insinuating that Zach King cheated. Okay.
From
The money went to charity. Why are we splitting hairs about this?
where he had climbed around, and Matt Pat was literally like, I think he's got to be here because look at all this damage. And I did see 2 maintenance workers working in one of the lounges. So I said, you know what? I did see some maintenance guys. Maybe they're working on the ceiling.
Oh.
And he was like, I just don't think so. And Matt was right. I mean, Zach
was up
had
there.
gone in the ceiling. So
Not
technically,
only is she 3rd place, but she should be 2nd place.
that was cheating in our
Right.
contract. But
Yeah, Rose should have got
And-
second because Larry.
yeah, I would have gotten second. Larry fell asleep.
Zach went in the ceiling,
King
and
kinda
then the
cheated
one
with
guy
the
I
ceiling.
think did beat you.
Ducky.
What is his?
Why do I call him Ducky?
Ducky.
Ducky.
Who's Ducky?
Hold on, I'm gonna look up his name really quick just to make sure.
In my defense, we've never hung out before, so that was the first time I was meeting him, and I don't think I remembered his name correctly. Quacky Ducky. Wait, is it Quacky? It's
I'm gonna
Quackity.
look it up because they only
Quackity.
put that poor man in the video for like 2 seconds, so he probably got done dirty too.
Wait,
but let me-
really? But he was like top 4 with you guys?
He was.
I think he got 3rd in the edit. I'm trying to remember.
Zach-
Quackity.
Quackity. Thank you, Micah. Thank you,
Ducky's
Micah.
cute though. Ducky,
Same,
Quackity,
same
yeah.
family, same family.
Same
What a
thing.
great name. What's Quackity, do I wonder on YouTube? I don't know him.
I know, isn't that cute?
I love it.
That's so weird. I can't believe I used to be friends with Quackity, guys. That's wild. Now look at me. I'm poor and in debt. No, Quackity came from a rough upbringing, so that's good. But I have reasons that I don't like him anymore. I won't share him, though. I'll just, keep that in the back pocket. No, that one's justified, though. I know I talked about it earlier, but that one's justified. I'm justified in not liking him. I have a good reason.
I love these
Cutest
names.
name ever.
Yeah, people come up with really creative names.
Yeah, I'll have.
But actually, she should have been the winner because Ducky cheated because his visa was travelers. But this was a business visa type thing.
To lay it out. I'm gonna draw it out, Trisha, because I'm gonna get it I'm gonna draw it out so you can see.
How come you never said anything where you're just like, I don't want drama, it's not
think
drama.
What's important to me is being easy to work with, being fun to work with, and
This honey you ain't easy to work with 100%. You's running around with a whole bunch of yes men. That's definitely happening. You got a whole fucking posse, don't you?
Friendships, and I think I value those things so much. I value them more than sometimes my own well-being.
Oh my God, no you don't. No you don't. You're ready to throw MrBeast under the bus for an ounce of fucking relevancy again.
And I've had a habit over the years, and I've kind of mentioned it to you, like in the first act of my life. It's hard being young because you're learning your boundaries, you're learning who you are, you're learning what you want to be, and there's a lot of trial and error. And I feel like I really want to be a good person, like a good friend. I want to be a good co-worker. And so I realized in the first act of my life, I would just eat it.
Because it was just easier for you to be I'm easygoing. And that's what people know you as.
Because I didn't want people to be mad at me, and I didn't want people to dislike me by being honest.
Nobody's going to think she's fun and easy to work with. Nobody's going to want to touch her with a 10-foot pole. She has ruined so many business opportunities. She has no idea.
But I don't think it's helping anyone to lie about it. I don't think that it's helping anybody.
And it's dealing with the backlash too. If she was an unknown actress, what are you gonna do? Go up against a huge production company? Yeah. And MrBeast is the same way. If you have a bad experience, everyone just says, "Well, you're jealous," or "Oh, this," or "Oh, that," or "Don't do it," or "Oh, that." Yeah. And then you can immediately have 100 million people harassing you all of a sudden.
Yeah, you can be cyberbullied if I say anything.
Okay, Ro, honey. Okay, no. You can't deflect the criticism being like, "Well, everybody says MrBeast is a great guy." This has nothing to do with MrBeast and everything to do with your reaction. If this was a complete other guy or MrBeast wasn't involved and you still acted this way, people would make fun of you. The only reason people know that this thing happened is because it's MrBeast and his name is attached. If his name wasn't attached, you'd be screaming into the void and nobody would give a single flying fuck what you have to say.
Not positive about MrBeast.
She pretty much accidentally blackballed herself by saying this. Yes.
I already take so much privately that taking it also publicly, it's just a lot.
Too much.
It's a lot of crap to take that I shouldn't have to.
Yep.
And that's when I actually stopped watching MrBeast content because he always in interviews said...
I just realized something. If MrBeast said Chris Tyson, I don't know their new name, they can have a talk women to women and stop this madness. I shouldn't have read that. Why did I read that message out loud? I think it's Christine, by the way. I think it's Christine Tyson now. What the fuck? Okay. Who else but Chris? Oh no, guys, she unsubscribed from MrBeast.
As the thing about him is he keeps it real. He
Right.
really, gives away these cars. He really gives away all this money. It's real, it's real, it's real. It wasn't real. I was top 3. and he edited it to be all men.
Oh, okay. This is a really strange equivalency she's making here.
These cars, he really gives away all this money.
He
It's
really does. That really does happen.
real. It's real. It's real. It wasn't real. I was top 3. And
Okay, but that has nothing to do with the money. What, like,
and he edited it to be all men. It was.
I just can't. I don't fathom it. I don't understand why.
I don't understand why.
The
All I know is that it felt awful.
And it's not even popularity. You're
he
up
edited it. No, he didn't.
there. I truly don't know the other two. I know Logan. I don't know the other two. So I mean, you're one of the biggest. You're
Yeah, no, she's she's wording it like he doesn't give people money. That's exactly how she's wording it.
mainstream. You have what, like 15 million subscribers, maybe more, and it's just like, so it's not a popularity thing. And even if that's the case, you think they would let you know in some way? I don't know. It's just very. And they never reached out to you. No one told you this is the edit.
No, and it's just not.
Why? You were a performer in a fucking charity performance. Why the fuck do you need to be informed over what it's gonna look like in the edit?
Genuine. So if it isn't genuine, being upfront about that is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
But he's saying that it is genuine, and that's not what happened. And now I'm like,
and something that you just put so much of your time in, like you said, you're not like getting paid to do this. You're not whatever. You're like putting time into it. And it's
I
something
show
you're
up
proud of.
because I'm excited for another creator. I want to support them. I put my all in.
Whoa. You signed up for a fucking charity event. No, you saw that as like, oh, this is a great collaboration opportunity for my business. Right? You thought you were going to get paid in cloud capital. That's exactly what you thought.
To it, and then you just feel like crapped on, and you feel like I feel like I don't try to compare myself to other creators.
Yes,
I really
you do. We all do.
When I was a gymnast, I kind of got in this mindset where you're on a team but you're by yourself. Like when you compete, you're by yourself. So I'm always pushing myself to be my best self, and I'm not worried about what other people are doing around me, how they're performing, because their performance does not affect my performance. And if someone genuinely beats my score because they killed it, then good for them.
Right.
They killed it, you know? I know that on my best day, when I'm shining 10 out of 10, I'm going to kill it. So it's weird that I don't feel competitive with other people. I don't feel, and I just feel like there was like a ranking order. And that just feels like crap.
Yeah, like you weren't good enough for whatever reason, which doesn't make sense at all logistically.
You fell off. Irrelevant. Invoking the will of rice gum. Oh my God.
As far as followers, as far as what you actually did, your endurance, like that's one of the most bizarre things I've ever heard, especially with such a big creator, especially with another YouTube creator. Lionsgate's one thing to do it to a small actress, but creator.
Hold on. Did she get into shit with Lionsgate Studios? Did she walk in and they go, we don't fucking want you just because you're a celebrity on the internet? This is actual show business. I can see that happening. Is that what happened? Did something similar to that happen? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Creator, it's very bizarre.
And that was really weird.
Do people ever ask you about it? Like, oh, obviously you've done so much with MrBeast. Do they ever, like, your fans ever ask you?
Well, I've always been supportive. I'm still supportive.
Yeah.
When he launched the
I'm still
chocolate
supportive.
bars.
I'm still supportive. 2 days ago, girl, literally the same day this came out, you dropped a statement on it. You're still supportive? You went for the throat the same fucking day. You are not.
And all the other projects, even releasing those gummies, Mike, because I genuinely like supporting people. I just don't understand why the support doesn't come back, and like also
why are you?
It just
what?
Releasing those gummies, Mike, because I genuinely like supporting people. I just don't understand why the support doesn't come back. And
Are you kidding me? I'm giving all this support for Mr. Beast. Where's my dinner? Where's my ham, Mr. Beast? I give you all this support, all this little clout capital. When are you gonna give it to me? How the fuck does anybody take this bitch's fucking point seriously? She clearly was expecting something in return for the shit she did. Okay? Oh, but she's just a small bean who's being taken advantage of. No, she wanted something in return for doing this. Oh, well, the money wasn't gonna go to my charity of choice. Well, I didn't get any attention in this video. That's it. This is fucking about her vanity. This is about fucking vanity and getting attention and being cared about. And she's phrasing it like it's a women's issue. Okay, against women who have struggled and dealt with shit and actual fucking bad things that have happened to them. But no, you came in 4th place in hide and seek, and you're like, why didn't I get a scratch on the back for being a good friend of Mr. Beast? You wanted a free fucking handout. Okay, when I do nice stuff for my friends who are creators, I just do it because they're my friend. And then sometimes, there's a tacit agreement to give something back in return. Chris comes onto my stream, we hang out, you guys get to learn more about Chris. Maybe you go check out Chris's channel, right? I raid Chris's channel at the end of this stream. Chris raids me at the end of his stream, right? But that's just a tacit agreement. He doesn't need to do that. Okay? Mr. Beast doesn't need to do that. You can buy all the fucking Mr. Beast bars you want. You are not entitled to get reciprocal treatment from Mr. Beast like that. That's not how friendships work. You can't just put in a bunch of coins into I'm such a big supportive friend bucket and then expect to get something in return. That's not how friendships work. That's not how life works. Okay? That's just not how it works. Oh my God. That's not, like I'm friends with very big YouTubers, and like I am very grateful that they give me time. Some of these people I've known since I was like a child, right? And it's like I am just grateful that they're my friend, and I don't expect anything else out of them. I'm friends with Atosi. I went over to Atosi's house like last year, and I got to meet his son. I felt very just honored to be able to do that, and we didn't do any content together. We just enjoyed each other's company. And I didn't expect anything in return. Or when I was having issues in my own personal life, I went to him and I was like, could I please have some work? Things aren't really going well right now. I asked him. He was able to give it. Right? But he didn't need to do that. Okay? He didn't need to. You do something because it's the right thing to do. But she's expecting it like it is owed to her. When in reality, both you and I, Rosemary, are owed nothing. We're owed nothing, right? We go out into the world. We act like good people. Sometimes people take advantage of that. Other times people are grateful. You just want to make sure at the end of the day, when they add up those scales, that more of you is good than bad. And that's all they ever ask for us. And that's all you need to do, right? You can control yourself, not Mr. Beast. You don't get to expect something of him. You don't get to expect something of fucking anybody. That's not how real life works. You're almost 40? Fucking get your act together. Jesus Christ. How the fuck did you make this far? You must have come from privilege. You must have. You must have come from privilege. There's no other way that she didn't come from privilege, right? She had to expect some kind of quid pro quo. I'm fucking floored. I'm fucking floored. I can't believe we've gotten this fucking far in this stupid fucking drama. When she's this, one, bad faith, and two, just like insufferable. She's insufferable. She's a fucking loser. I'm glad her channel fell off. She doesn't deserve anything. If you're going to be that ungrateful and expect people to give you shit in return for being the big creator helping them out, fuck you. You don't even deserve your platform. That's fuck off with that LA stupid bullshit. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. Whew. I had to get that out of my system. Let me sip another energy drink.
Are she and even friends? It feels more like she knows people that know him, so she got in on his content. I doubt he's friends with everyone he works with. Seem parasocial as hell to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. There's probably a higher chance they just knew people and they were able to connect that way. Sorry, man, I missed half the rant. Could you jingle keys on the next one to keep our attention? It's ridiculous. This lady is ridiculous. This lady is insufferable. I can't. She expected something in return. These big YouTubers think just because they collaborate with a big YouTuber that makes them think they're close friends. And I bet MrBeast picked up on who was trying to leech. Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely did. If you're at the top of the game like he is, you got to have like good emotional awareness to pick out the people that are acting that way. Hell, even now, I interact with a lot of people that are smaller than me, and I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I don't really see like an issue with it. There was one guy who I added him, and because it was a good conversation, and then he would never talk to me, but he would like literally the first message out of the gate was asking me to come on his thing and come on his thing and come on his thing, and over and over and over and over and over, and I'm just like, what? I just met you. I don't even really know what you're like. Why are you asking for this? Like, this is inappropriate. And so I just blocked them because it was like inappropriate. You know, like I like doing streams with people who are my friends. Chris is my friend. Mishi is my friend. Toxic is my friend. They come on stream. Like, I'm not just gonna do it because like, hey, yeah, let me give you some clout. Yeah, you can work your way up the. That's fucking weird. My screen turned orange. Turn that off. There we go.
Like, also,
why are you?
It just feels icky, and it kind of felt like a boys' club.
Mm-hmm. Very much.
And
I mean, it is. That's what it was.
I haven't been around.
Felt like a boys' club. What about Christine? Hey.
And another creator that made me feel like it was a boys' club, and then I wasn't welcome.
And MrBeast of all people. If Logan is like, you know, you would think that about Logan or Jake, but like MrBeast, who's supposed to be family friendly and also just very open for everyone. Like that's the most.
They're making assumptions on what kind of friend circle MrBeast has, on what kind of world he lives in, and they clearly aren't from it. So now they're just speaking out their ass.
Shocking and be the most hurtful thing.
Yeah,
because you think he's not like that. I'm so sorry.
I literally don't even know. It's just so weird.
I mean, it's something that is still affecting you. I mean, both of these things, you know, it's like it still affects you, and as much as you can go about your life, and you do, you know, you're always very happy and upbeat. I mean, this is something that's, will it happen again? You know, you put yourself out there for someone else, and it like keeps happening. It keeps happening. What do, you know, to stop it, or other people to stop it? It's just not fair. It's not right, and it happens. And misogyny is so. I used to not think of it. I used to be like, you know what? No, it's not. It's 2023. Women are treated the same, but they're just not. And even someone at your level with all your credentials, all your fame and following, if that's happening to you, you know, it's happening to so many other people, creators and non-creators and just women in general.
And I think I'm tired of being quiet about it because I think that's how it continues.
Yeah.
I think that people keep treating people poorly because they aren't speaking up and addressing it and saying something.
Rosemary Parmesan. Your channel would be dying irrespective of any MrBeast help or assistance. Okay? I assure you, this lot that you've put yourself in, it's not misogyny. It's none of that. You think you're spitting, but you're not. Okay? And Trisha knows exactly what to do here. Yep, Trisha lured her into this one. Yeah. Yeah. This charity event is about the YouTubers. It's not about the charity. That's great.
And I think it's important to be open and honest about your experiences. And I don't ever want to like say things to hurt people. That's never my intention. I want to be truthful in my experiences and be honest.
I think you wanted to hurt him. I think you wanted to hurt him. Sorry. I think a lot of people agree with that.
When I get hurt. And I have not done that for years and years. And it's just taken a toll on me, I think. Woof.
No, when you speak, and I mean this just genuinely and like sincerely, when you do speak about things, people listen to you because you're not drama. You've never been someone to just talk about random people or take little events, you know? So I think your voice is 10 times more powerful than most people's because you don't speak up on too many things. So when you do speak, it's like, whoa, this is real, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Never speak, amplified, immediately fumbled.
I know there's other instances in the past too where you've spoken up on other people's behalf and then people are finally like, oh no, this is the truth because Ro never speaks up and she's speaking up about this. So I think your voice is one of the most important ones because of that, especially with stuff like this and the way you talk about it.
Speaking of an actual friend, hello, Xylee Gets Real.
It's not negative. You still have so much love for like MrBeast and all these people and even the Lionsgate, the Scream Queens and stuff like that. So it comes out of a place of like truly just like the way you speak and the way you deliver this message is like people listen, you know? It's not emotional. It's not coming from...
Yeah, it's not coming from like trying to hurt someone. It's just expressing my experience and like
sure
how it
it
made
is.
me feel.
Sure it
And
is.
I've never done that.
It's so
yeah,
important.
okay.
And it's so, I'm almost in shock. I'm just like in shock through all this because I see you as someone who's just, everyone's just like, that you're in charge of everything, that you're in control.
Why are they talking about this like it's trauma-inducing? This is serious stuff, guys. She got 3rd place in hide and seek.
Control of everything and to be so out of control of this and in these situations and it,
Who the hell is this host? Do they even know each other? Or is this interview transactional as well? So from what I'm able to tell, her and Trisha collab multiple times. Her and Trisha are definitely friendly. I don't know how much of it is transactional per se versus they're friends. But Trisha eating this shit up, okay? Like chicken nuggets off the floor.
I don't know. It just makes me feel some type of way because if this is happening to you, like, of course it's going to happen to a lot of other women.
Yeah,
it
it's
really
gonna happen to
sucks.
a lot of other women. Okay. So MrBeast is sexist. Got it. Okay. Could you provide evidence of this outside of the hide and seek incident? Oh no. Rosemary said that these women must speak of their own stories, but she's had them come to her in the DMs. Oh, okay. So you don't have evidence. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying trust me. Yes, Rosemary Parmesan. I do not trust you.
And it's taken you're 38 and it's like you're just talking about this stuff now for the first time.
Like, I'm sorry, I find it hard to sympathize with a woman who has a comfortable life and influence. I couldn't be arsed to care about her petty drama. Shit. Why? This is why I'm pack watching it. This lady needs to be taken down a peg. Fucking stupid ass. Stupid.
And yeah, and unfortunately it's just when does it change? How does it change? You know, that's like the answers I never know.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I feel like
Kate. Other
talking
women.
about
Oh, the way they're speaking about this is so vague and utilizing speech that is used for serious allegations. Yeah. Yeah. They're priming the brain. They're priming the brain. You know, who knows? Maybe they do know. Maybe they do know about a real allegation, right? And they're trying to set the scene for that person to come forward. But then they gay opt to produce an allegation to the public, which doesn't help either. She is way too sensitive, yes.
it definitely helps.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope that people understand that I've been asked these questions for so long and I've just held it in. Because even my girlfriends, they were like, I thought you got
What makes me angry is the creators like Ms. Kiff basically get away scot-free, but MrBeast is trending over hide and seek. That's another thing. Ms. Kiff is able to get away with it because he's able to be transactional. Ms. Kiff hasn't fallen off. It's easier for streamers to stay because we build a parasocial relationship, right? So they can get something out of Ms. Kiff. So people are willing to look the other way on the OTK stuff because they could get something from it. All right, that's enough of that video. Holy shit. I'll pull up the clips of her.
What's up, YouTube?
Nope. That is the Creator Games videos. I saw a conspiracy theory that MrBeast is making her say these things so people don't believe more serious allegations later. I've heard that. I've heard YouTube paying her out. We truly do live in a fucking society if that's the case. Where did all these like conspiracy theories come from about drama? I feel like that never happened before. That's like a new thing. Like where people like pontificate on the reality of it. Let's see. Hold on. It's taking me a fucking moment. We have so many tweets in this thread. Man, these Casey Tron tweets suck. Too bad Casey Tron is also crazy. There's no way that you can have any regard for Trisha Paytas. The way she acts. Oh, here we go. Is this the... Here, we'll play these clips because I'm not really interested in listening to the whole thing. There we go. There we go. And open up desktop. I have 2 clips of Rosemary Parmesan answering questions on the H3 podcast. I'll call Diesel Laguna right now.
This is. Oh, okay. Mike said he emailed him in. So right now, MrBeast wanted to get on the phone with me. He wanted me to give me his number and call him and talk it out. I don't feel comfortable communicating that way, and here's why. He will not respond to me any of my questions in writing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he knows.
He keeps pushing it 3 times. You'll see, call him.
Girl, you are so right. People do that to me all the time, too.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. Someone asks to call, I...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bro, this is like a nightmare blunt rotation of, like, women, bro. like yeah, I know we're talking about women's rights a lot today, but this is the women's wrongs. Oh God, Xylee, are you still in chat? Are you gonna Xylee, protect me? Xylee, say it's okay. Say my misogyny is okay. Pokemon. Pokemon. Ah! Oh. Yeah. Guys, Xylee said it's okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm good. Xylee said it's okay. Okay. I know I said this earlier with Chris, so I'm repeating myself. But, like, a lot of business happens over the phone. Axis, I'll just read what Axis said. He doesn't want to respond in writing because he knows people like you will cut to context and leak DMs. Yes. Yes. She listen, when you're reading messages, you don't have tone. Okay? So the tone can be misconstrued.
Say, I don't have a phone, sorry.
The thing is,
Write me.
I've been burned so many times by people
Yeah.
doing that when I didn't know what anything.
You learned the hard way.
And then I go, hell no, writing only.
We're gonna need that answer in writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's what I said. I have a call to negotiate the contract, and then I come back with the contract. Well, I don't make verbal contracts. Who goes into business and makes verbal contracts? Like, you're just asking for, like, a disaster. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just that my brother and I are just not fucking morons, and then apparently every other YouTuber who's gotten into the business has absolutely zero business sense and has just fumbled their way to their millions of dollars.
And whatever he can say to me on the phone, he can say to me in writing.
Exactly.
And I know this, unfortunately.
Kat, I like how you've just called, like, I call him Mr. Yeast. For you, he's Mr. Breast.
Because I've been in entertainment for a really long time, and unfortunately, I was in a situation different than this, but someone did this to me. And I learned the hard way. And so I'm not doing that again. And I asked him flat out, I'll show you, Mike is sending over the messages. I asked why he lied. I asked him. He won't answer. He says.
I asked why he lied. You're assuming he lied. You're coming into the conversation assuming the worst of intentions. There's a possibility that it was a miscommunication or a mistake or something like that. But you're framing it as if he lied. That's different. You're accusing him of being a liar. Why the fuck would he want to agree to any of your terms?
Mr. Breast has 2 phones, she only has 1 and it shows.
Mr. Breast got 2 phones, 1 for the plug and 1 for the load.
Can't remember. And so the very last message I sent him, I said, send me the raw footage and let's check the timeline.
Send me the raw footage. Send me the raw? Okay, let's say it lasted 50 hours. You got 10 contestants. We're talking hundreds, possibly terabytes of footage.
And I got radio silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Because he's like, dude, that's... he knows if he...
She's asking for something incredible, okay? Like, I save projects up to a year, and then I get rid of them because I save the final cuts, but I don't save the timelines, or I don't save all of the assets because I just don't have enough space. Like, that's incredible. Like, I don't even know if she understands what she's asking for. Has it been that long since she edited a video? Like, brother.
God knows what's in there, you know, if you sift through the whole damn... I mean, God.
Yeah.
All right, that's the first clip down. I think people just need something stupid to focus on.
Questions, genuine questions. They want to know what's going on. They want more details. I can't write back thousands of people online over and over again the same answer. Clarify.
That's why I want...
Next MrBeast video will have the participants going through the raw footage for charity.
I want to do a good job of asking you questions that detractors will say so that you have the opportunity to address them now.
Yeah, that's what I want too, because I I physically can't write back everyone
Yeah, of course.
and answer all these questions. It's just not possible. And another question.
Do you think Rosemary Parmesan supports Israel or Hamas? Well, here's the question, Beechin. Which one is going to transactionally get her more attention? Okay? What can she do to help herself help them? You know what I mean? That's who she supports.
Question that I got.
Which by that answer, it's whatever answer you don't want is the one that she picked. Whoever you dislike more.
Was, well, why didn't you reach out to him privately?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you reach out? And
what does it matter if you reach out to
same
him privately?
question
is my question.
The video was public.
Yeah.
I found out when it went public, and he didn't have the decency to contact me privately and tell me, hey, just to let you know, to make the video more entertaining, we cut you out.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give me a heads up, and he lied.
Mm-hmm.
At first, when it came out, I almost thought another thing people are saying is, well, what if it was just an editing mistake?
Yeah, is it possible that it wasn't done in bad faith, do you think?
Okay. So these are all the thoughts that ran through my head when I watched the video for the first time, because I liked him so much. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to.
So you wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but you didn't reach out to speak privately with him? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, hey, MrBeast, what, did you cut me from the video? You didn't message him. He didn't warn me that the video was going to be edited.
I was confused. I was upset. And I was going, maybe this was a mistake. But then he recorded voiceover and he said a blatant lie. So the voiceover in the video at the very end part says, we found Logan Paul. I found Logan Paul literally 1 minute before Zach King.
Mm.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
so he's
That
trying to
is-
even make it sound like he did second
that
place.
didn't even. No, that never
third
happened. Logan Paul was found while I was hiding, hours.
Dude, that's so lame.
Hours before
This is
that.
so fucking stupid, bro. You didn't win anyway.
There's literally no reason for him
That
to
is
do that.
intentional.
Yeah.
That's not a oopsies. That was intentional. And other people are like, well, have you talked to him? Have you reached out? And actually, last night he did reach out to me.
Oh.
And oh my God, Ethan, I'm gonna send you the messages.
Oh shit.
Wait,
I'm
who
gonna
reached
send you
out?
the messages.
Mr.
Why
Beast?
can you?
Oh,
Why
them
can you?
out.
Hold on. Let me just.
I hate that Pokemon is here. Why are you here? Fuck off. Fucking wicked lich of Twitch. Fuck.
To me.
Nice.
But can I answer from my point of view when people say, like, why don't you reach out, blah, blah, blah. The fact that she was in his video doesn't mean they're best friends and she has, like, a direct contact with him or has that kind of relationship even to be like, hey, buddy, what happened? It's like, it's not like that.
That's true. That's true. Hila brings up a good point. But Rosemary Parmesan is big enough that if she was really butthurt about this, she could have got in contact with MrBeast.
You know?
But also,
It-
like she
it-
said, the video's already out.
And the video is already out. The narrative is already out there. What does it matter?
Well, okay, the narrative is already out there, but now you're making a whole fucking new drama on top of it. Please look at... Okay, I'm looking now. Jump to present. Did she delete that tweet? Did she delete that? She deleted that. She deleted that. What an interesting tweet. There's some copium. There's some copium here. Guys, I think she might have bought some of that Hawaiian land that burnt down. I think she might have. I hope a volcano blows up right where she's standing. I have strong opinions on her.
My stream sucking on my dick daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat, blowing a dick daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trap bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%. I've never.
I hope Rosemary Parmesan keeps herself safe. I hope she does. I hope she keeps herself safe. Well, that certainly was a tweet from her. She didn't delete it. She just tweeted it. She just tweeted it. She just tweeted it. So, guys, are we honestly? I can't see anybody taking this woman seriously at all. Diesel, why aren't you auditioning for the Joker? Me, she's already the Joker. Okay, I can't take her spot. That's not how that works. All right. The hide and seek drama seems to have awoken something in Diesel. Yes. It's broken me, okay? It's broken me.
I cannot believe.
Here I was thinking there were other people covering it. I'm like, is there anything I've missed? I don't think there is. There's like more clips of her explaining herself, but I I think we're all in agreement here, okay? You know, my position was a rough one, being the first guy to the party, but I'm happy to say that I am unequivocally and unabashedly right. Diesel, you can be Harley Quinn to me. She's Joker, baby. Don't stop. Cat, don't encourage her, because Mishi will draw that and it'll be horrifying. I'm no Mr. Yeast fan, but this woman is a pile of sad red flags. I agree. That's a really good take. 100% agree. So chat, let's change up the topic a bit. Stream. I have a VTuber, right? And I get you all probably want to see it. A Hobgoblin VTuber. Draw it, Mishi. Mishi, you have my permission. I won't stop you if you do. Right. So I have a Hobgoblin VTuber. And I haven't debuted. So I'm thinking of debuting in November. The next time I do a D&D stream will be in November. Right? And it'll have Mishi, who is one of my VTuber parents. So Mishi will be coming back. Maybe the Joker baby will be coming back. Right? I, for one, appreciate a drama in which no one was accused of crimes without evidence. I know. Me too. Right? So Joker baby will be there. Toxic will be there. Toxic's also going to start streaming. So that'll be cool. Toxic is my other VTuber parent. So I have two VTuber moms. Or one of them's going to be the dad, one's going to be the mom. She's the Joker baby. Tox can be Poison Ivy, and you are the VTuber child Harley Quinn. we're the autistic bat family, okay? So there will be one other person for the D&D VTuber debut. I don't know who that is gonna be yet. Some people have two phones. Diesel has two moms. So I don't know who the third's gonna be. I'll figure it out. But that is what we will do. If you guys like the VTuber, that may become a more permanent fixture. Like this stream today, I would have put on the VTuber, right? So me and Toxic touched hands and he happened. Right? So that may be the thing that happens. It really depends on how the audience, you guys all see it. So if you guys enjoy it and you're like, this is awesome, I'll keep it around as a very permanent fixture.
She's the Joker baby, Tox can be Poison Ivy, and you are their VTuber child Harley Quinn.
Will the Goblin Sona be hung? Sorry to ask. Yes. Yes. So that'll happen. We are also making 20 body pillows of him. That's how confident we are that you guys are going to really like it. We are making 20 body pillows. Okay? And you can buy one. And we'll sell that on manapotion.com or manapotioncoffee.com, which is in the pinned comment. They're not up yet, obviously, but if you want to check out our coffees and tea, you can do so there. I recommend you do. But when two women touch each other very much, you get a baby Diesel. Right? So I am very certain that you guys will enjoy it, and it'll be a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow, and Kat was paid $10 for me to get that Steam incest game. So we will be doing that tomorrow here. So I'm going to get going. Complimentary mood setting candle. But yeah, you'll find out more about the VTuber later. I've given some little hints. I will give no more until he comes out next month. Is there a release date? I will have a hard release date soon. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you guys get notifications, because I will put it out there. Okay? And if you haven't done so yet and you would like to, join the Discord server, because you will find out there. Okay? If you join there, you will definitely know. That body pillow will pair perfectly with my Illuminati in a jar. But, yes. Why is the release date hard? Oh, shit. I will. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. You will get a hard release date soon. Okay. and I'm certain you guys will like it. I'm really certain. I've shown it to a couple people, and they all think he's super handsome and super great. So I think it'll be good. But I wish I could show you now. You'll find out in the future. Right? But yes. Get out of here. Goodbye. Leave.